A lot of niggas ain't been with Wayne as men, bro. For real.
I'm a lover, not a liker, man.
Yeah, you a lover, not a liker. I don't know what that means, but it sounds great. So, I don't even
Lover, not a liker, man.
But you've been through a lot.
It's a problem, actually.
And you just learned how to DM. I seen a somewhere. You just learned it?
No, who this man? Cause I get arguing all day, but that's an argument all the time. Like, I DM'd you.
Yeah.
Bitch, I just learned.
I see them in the interview. He just learned how to DM.
Yes.
But you gonna keep striking. You gonna keep striking.
Now you don't learn the DM now.
I don't know, but for my niggas, they be telling me how they do it on the DM. I don't know how to DM. Personally,
That's good.
I did a couple of dudes for an interview. Whoa. You know, I mean, I gotta relax. For an interview, I'm very confident in my masculinity. It's okay, you ain't gonna
Those dudes are mad happy right now.
Hey man, it might be you. You might be relaxed.
No, not me. We.
Nah, but wait, you was really out there. Are you still out there?
What's good, y'all? What's good, family?
Wifey sleeps in that jersey every night.
Okay,
Wifey sleeps in that jersey.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, so your jersey is hung up.
She sleep in it. Yeah.
You know you got your jersey 52 states though. You know, you got. All right, listen. I'm sorry. You said wifey? I thought you said girlfriend.
You said wifey, man.
I gotta be clear. But look, you gotta respect your past. Like, you know.
Oh yeah, we are.
Like I had, my shit is 1998. He's like, all right,
You
I
gotta
got 2
respect
years.
the past. This is where we come
I got
from.
like 1998, 2001, finished. So, had a crazy year. MVP 4 years. Nigga, did my knees buckle. I couldn't go on no more. ACL damage. I was out of the league.
You got that Bo Jackson.
Yeah, I got the Bo Jackson. But I live like vicarious through you, Drake.
Nah, he a dog.
No, Drake a dog.
He's a bad motherfucker.
He
Yes, that red shit.
That red nigga, huh?
He went with that when he got up over me.
No.
Because he got the red and he got the singing. See that right there? And then you throw the rap in it, and you know, he got a few. He got a
Canadian too. He's very nice.
Don't even bring that.
Very nice.
So but I got that too. I got the Southern hospitality, so very nice too as well. So I went with that.
I'm like up front. You look like you're a rose, like
a rose,
like rose.
I will go pick that motherfucker.
Yeah, I could tell you a romantic.
I will go pick that motherfucker. Show her the blood from thorns.
Wait, blood?
I will show her the blood.
He said, wait, the blood.
Yes.
Hey, yo, Gary, what's good? Hey, Jesus Torres, what's good?
I was raised by my mom.
It's live. It's live right now. It's live, the interview. It's live.
That's more for a woman. For your woman, if she matters.
So Valentine's Day is coming up. What is Lil Wayne doing for Valentine's Day?
I'm mad I missed it, man. I was sleeping. I'm mad I missed it, bro. I would've went live right from the beginning, man.
North Carolina, South Carolina.
You know what I'm saying? I'm mad as hell. I missed it, bro.
Okay.
I don't know how late I'm in, man. I could rewind it back, but I want to keep it live, man. If anything, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up.
With that said,
when they finish it, I'm going to rewind it and pick up from where it started, and then I'm going to stop from where I started. You know? Look at how you can tell I was just sleeping. I still got the slow face.
Let's go, cause that's
Yo, let me know if y'all need me to put it louder though. I think it's good.
Is that so dope when you think about it? You from, New Orleans was at one point the murder capital. Mm-hmm. Sometimes still is, right? Like every other day it changes, right?
That's what we got cash money. A lot of that's where the cash money come from that year.
Right, and the word,
I nigga Tucci fresh. He got the Gucci. He got the Gucci Scully, a dope ass Gucci Scully with black with the beige on the side. He got the black tee. Looking fresh, man. Looking fresh. He got the rum.
Wow. But it has churches.
Yeah, we got churches, but we got Popeyes. See, Popeyes originated in New Orleans. And let me make that story clear, because a lot of people think Popeyes is just some general fast food place, and they don't know. They think that we just put the word Louisiana on there for nothing. Let me give you history. Al Copeland was an orphan. He's a white guy. He's passed. Rest in peace. His name is Al Copeland. He was an orphan, and in that house that he was raised in was an old black woman, and it was a house full of kids. He was an orphan, so he would be the only kid that would sit in the kitchen and watch her fry chicken when it was dinner time, and that's how he came up with Popeyes. That was my mom's one of her first jobs. My mom's a chef.
Did we just get a Popeyes?
Hell yeah, that's what we do at DrinkChamps.
And this, I
had it. It sucked.
It's up.
Yeah. So my chef made it for me, and
That's how rich you is. You ain't even go out to get your
It's
own.
done right now live.
So I went out and got it, and then the chef, I noticed that chef put it on the menu a few times, and I was like, is this what chef trying to say? And so I picked it one day.
Okay, wait.
And it was the same thing, and it was awesome.
Menu in your crib? We have a
No, I get text the menu every night.
We got 50 on here. We got Bubba on here. We got 9.
Let's pretend we get it too.
Yo, Noriega's so happy. Noriega's so happy right now to have Lil Wayne. He look like a little kid. How happy he is to have Wayne right now. He is happy as hell. Yo, hit that like button, family. Hit that like button. What's good? We chilling.
It's not as exciting as this nigga text. So you enjoy being coupled up? I think after I felt like you was a single nigga forever. Like but you enjoy
I enjoy it. Yes,
I like
do.
that, man.
Yeah.
I like that. I want to, because you know wedding vow, not yet. Like I like eventually in the future, I can feel like you like want to be a wedding nigga. Like you gonna have.
I definitely want to be a wedding nigga in the future. Yes, I'm gonna run down that motherfucker when I'm gonna run down that hour.
My second marriage, like I'm with Kevin Hart. If it don't work, it's me this time. It's me. So I got to be very careful. So
Lil Wayne just said he'll get married.
I'm gonna use that. I like that.
you gotta make
I'm gonna use that mentally. I'm gonna use that mentally. You know what, bro? If it don't work this time, it's your ass.
You didn't see Kevin Hart? You didn't see Kevin Hart shit neither? Damn, Wayne, we gotta get you on Netflix or something.
I don't have Netflix.
You just watch sports, that's it. Yeah, I could really
I watch National Geographic and Discovery. You know what I watch a lot? I've been watching the History Channel because it just started showing World War II in color. Yeah,
That's
so
a good one.
I've been watching that shit heavy. Heavy. Yeah, World War II in color is awesome.
Yeah.
So what I mean by that is every war they have the soldiers. There's one or two soldiers, at least more, that's filming.
Yep.
Like they get trained the whole shit. Like they train to kill and all that. But their job is to go to war on the battlefield and just film that shit. They finally released all that footage, my nigga. My nigga.
Those are the real camera niggas.
My nigga. I'm talking about you just watching the camera all of a sudden that bitch just go boom.
Yo, hold on. I gotta pause this. I just realized something. Yo, he got a chain, and underneath the chain, he got a charm that say Percocet on it. His shit really say Percocet, yo. Yeah, man, he ain't gonna last too long, man. Damn, man. They just can't stop, huh? These rappers, they just can't stop it, man. They can't, bro. They just can't stop it, man. It's a sad thing, bro. They can't, bro. He ain't gonna last too long, man. Hit that like button, man. What's good? Hit that like button.
When you just see the sky. You see the sky, that nigga dead.
That shit's ill, man.
What camera be? Camera be, that nigga gone, man.
Camera niggas over here think they working and shit.
Hey.
Go to World War II with us and shit like that.
Yeah.
Those are real camera niggas.
Yeah, so that's what I be into.
So what you love more, performing or making the music?
Making the music.
Get the fuck out of here. I see you perform. I thought
Who's making the music? What kind of question is that?
Performance to me on the scale.
Nor be asking some crazy ass questions sometimes. I ain't going for his question be it should be crazy, bro.
Performing, dressing up.
Noriega question be crazy.
My grandmother and her friends. Wow. Yeah, they just drunk in the living room. They want some entertainment. I'm about to put that wig on and come up there and tear that fucking living room up. Yeah. Yeah, I got tired got tired of rapping other people's stuff. You know, when it's time to do the little performances for everybody, I got tired of saying a song that you heard already. And that's what made me finally go to the, you know, that day, one of those days, next time I go out there, I'm gonna sing my own stuff and see what happens. And I did, and it worked. So that's when I kept at it, yeah.
Now drop it like it's hot and bling bling.
DrinkChamps, yeah, Gary on YouTube.
Yes, it did. Bling Bling first.
Bling bling.
Shout out Magnolia Shorty, rest in peace. That was a female artist for Cash Money. She helped me come up with that one. The line was, tell me what kind of nigga got diamonds that'll blind you. So I always rap my verse to somebody first before I do it. I rapped it to her. She was like, that shit cool, but you need to do one of them little sound effects you do. You know, like Missy. Yeah. Wow. She was like, you need to do one of like your fucking favorite artist, do a little sound or something. I was like, I don't hear, where would it come in at? I was like, tell me what kind of nigga got diamonds that are blind. She was like, what sound diamonds make? I was like, fuck, bling. She was like, tell me what kind of nigga got diamonds that are bling blind. And so I did that, and that's when after I did that, after I did that, Manny Fresh was like, that's a hook. You know, it started off just that line in the song. Right. Manny Fresh was like, that's a hook. We need that. He made me run it on the feet like I need a faster beat. Wow. And he came back and it was bling bling. Every time I come around, it's like bling bling. That's how it just started.
Did you think like?
Damn, you heard that? I just found out how Bling Bling came about. I always wanted to know how the hell did Bling Bling the song come about? Lil Wayne was the one. Lil Wayne came up with it. They were talking about what sound does diamond make or a chain make or something, and he said, I don't know, bling bling, a bling, and then he was like bling bling, and then Manny Fresh was like, yo, I think that's it, let's do a song, and he said that's how it came about, bling bling. Every time I come on Mario City, bling bling. That's crazy. I never knew that.
The white people would take that shit?
Fuck no. I didn't think they was gonna know what the hell we talking about. You know what I mean? What
I was in Hawaii the other day. They just said bling bling. I was like, what the fuck? These niggas don't even know what it is right now. What the fuck are these niggas walking? You know, but that shit is humongous.
Yes.
No, that's regular vocabulary.
Holy
in all of America and the world.
Like you said, I watch sports, and when they say it as a regular word, you know, like, and he got his bling on and his bling something, no stopping, no laughing at what you just said. No, back then, you know, that's like Stuart Scott saying booyah. You know, you gonna react to it. They saying bling like that's a regular. So his bling to the left was on the tip. I'm like, wow, that's a real word.
Jeez Louise, Papa Jesus, make some noise for that guy.
Maybe I could put this up like this.
I ain't gonna go on the notes and shit like I'm a fucking journalist. I gotta relax.
He was messing with B then.
I put him on Soldier, Beyonce Soldier song, right, when he was about to go fully, like he was about to go crazy. I understand the whole language. I remember her saying, Wayne, and I said, yep, I trust me, it's gonna go.
It was all I know that I can attest to at that time was whoever's idea it was to put me on there, I know for a fact that it was a gamble for that, you know, for whoever. So whoever was in charge of that, I remember, you know, being told that killers, because this is a gamble for these, you know, they were Destiny Child. You know, and I remember being a little salty about it. I remember being like, cause we watched it, we came up with them. They from Houston, so so we've done shows with them when they wasn't when they wasn't Destiny. We've had shows with them when it was the Hot Boys headlining that bitch. You know what I mean? Destiny Child, these little 4 little girls from Houston. You know what I mean? So I was like, damn, they blew up like that. So well, nigga telling me, man, make sure you kill us, because what I mean by gamble, meaning there's certain features that I got in my career that it was not a guarantee. You know, it was like, you know, maybe you do a verse on this, and maybe you'll be the one that end up on this joint.
Right.
But they also thinking about putting such and such else on the joint too. So that was so long ago.
Right.
You know what I mean? They don't do things like that now. But and that was one of those joints.
Wow.
That was one of those joints. I don't know if that's how it was.
For sure on the record.
Yeah,
right.
it was like, so you better kill this because, this is, and if they do choose you, I even knew that this was a gamble for them. Why y'all even messing with a Lil Wayne?
Right.
I'm around this bitch talking about pussy and, and this and that. Y'all Destiny Child. Beyonce about to be a Beyonce one of these days. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so it was a gamble and that shit worked.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit worked. We ended up on tour together.
Goddamn, we got
I remember just the wardrobe for the video, all that was serious. All that was, don't do too much, don't do too little. All that was very serious, that shit.
Crazy.
So I never knew he had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
All I knew was...
So it was the first time you hear of it?
I swear to God. I never knew that. All I knew was, I was, at that age, I was still kind of a student to the game. And I was still kind of you go left. You tell me where to
Wherever
go.
they told you to go.
Yeah, I was still that guy. You tell me. So this was handed to me on my, hey, got this feature for you. It's called Soldier. You got T.I. on here. You know what I mean? But it was also told to me, which I don't know if it was true. It was also told to me, so they trying to you guys. So it was like this was a test for me and him for the Southern artists. That's what it was being told to me.
You was thinking you or T.I.?
No, me and him. Okay, and we was thinking
for the Southern features.
Yeah.
Not gonna be some other guys.
Not it's gonna be somebody you already expecting. That's gonna be a Jay.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's gonna be, so it was like you guys need to. We ain't know each other like that, but I already knew he gonna kill his shit. I'm gonna kill my shit. And we gonna be on this fucking song, and that's how it happened.
Goddamn, this is a great fucking story. I got 1,900 other artists in this shit, but I just thought I ain't gonna find. I went with your hoes. I'm sorry.
You good, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Good.
What should I do? I mean, the
Jabbar, 80s, baby.
I
What's
know
good,
a lot of these
Jabbar?
other niggas. Once he answered, I said, fuck it. What's your ball? I'm sorry. But it's real shit. It's real shit. But I just want you to know how much you revered about our generation, our culture, because, like I said, I'll tell you a crazy story one night, and it's got nothing to do with this interview, but it has everything to do with it. Is one night I was in LA and I'm just by myself, and Kid Cudi hits me and was like, yo, can you come with me to a show? And I was like, no problem. So I go to him a show, and I didn't think these kids would appreciate me at all. And what I didn't know is, these kids is guards to Pharrell. And they actually did know that I have something to do with Pharrell. So when I came on stage with Kid Cudi, these kids went crazy. And the thing is, I just never knew, these other audiences. So my question to you is, when you start going to the rock and roll route, was it something that you was you said you were confident this whole time, but still, you start rocking, the shiny belts. It was certain things you started to rock, the earrings right here, the golds, in a different way.
Yeah.
Was that something that you was like, you know what, my hip hop audience might turn their back on me? I remember you was doing a Blink 182, and
I just came off tour.
I think even Limp Bizkit had signed and all that. Was that something you was a little bit worried, or you was, I know you said the confidence, but still, it's got to be a part of us to say, you know what, the true hip hop core.
The thing about that, when I did that, the thing that mattered the most was the people around me, my friends. They showed lack of interest in it. Yeah, okay. My friends.
Lack of interest.
Like
my friends did when I did reggaeton, so I relate that.
They showed, my friends, they want to hear everything I do. When I come there, when they hear, they already know, they want to hear what you did later. What's the last thing you done? Let me hear that shit. And when they start noticing that it's this, that it's this rock shit. And all all that died. All that, let me hear the last thing you did, let me hear, you know what I mean? And then when I play it for him, you know, niggas like, that shit dope, that
Did
shit
you
dope.
leave a Blink 81 of these suits or something like
I
that?
just left, it just came off of it. Yeah,
word?
yeah, Blink 182.
Okay, you finished it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I finished it. Yeah, that was a rumor, man. I was. They had said that I went on stage and said I'm not used to this crowd. I had said I'm not used to coming out this early and watching people still file in as I'm performing. That's what I fucking said. Everybody, and I saw the rumor came out. I said I'm not used to a rock and roll crowd. No, nigga, I'm not used to coming out this fucking early and motherfuckers is just coming. Niggas is still sitting down while I'm not. You gonna hold it? You gonna come out? We gonna set this shit back later or something. And that's what happened. I started going out later.
Well, anytime you got a rumor that you want to straighten out, you can come right here. This is your house. This is your house. We want you to know that. You're not cutting yourself. I just want you to know, anytime you want to do this is your house, this is your home, and you're appreciative here.
Thank
you know what I'm saying? Because it's real talk. It's
And we down the street.
Yeah, we down the street. And we used to work right across the street from you. We heard you at
Yeah, we
skate park in the
literally
studio.
across the street from you.
Because we ain't gonna say we gonna blow it up with because we there. You know what I'm saying? But across the street.
Yeah, we were right across the street.
Yeah, right across the
New
street.
York.
Yeah.
No, we've never been, we always been in Miami.
Yeah, we always been in Miami. Yeah, you know, I lived in Miami 14 years too.
Yeah. And I never left.
But you New Orleans to the core, but your second home is Miami.
Definitely.
I'm New York to the motherfucking core.
You ain't gotta tell me. You already know.
But I'm a Miami nigga. If you want to catch me, do but I'm a New York nigga. Listen. If you want to catch me out the year, I'm a Miami nigga. Like I can't front. Like I like it. It's kind of cool. It's kind of
like it. You live in this motherfucker.
But don't get it twisted. Once the winter stops, it don't matter. During the winter, I cannot do it. I don't want to be cold no more. I think I worked enough to not be cold.
I appreciate that. I agree with that.
I don't know if it's cold in the winter.
It gets cool. You know, to us in New Orleans, you know, also we like Miami. We used to our damn weather. And so, you know, once it hit fucking 72 out here, we like, oh, it's fucking freezing. In New Orleans, once it get like 40, we like, man, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, because 32 degrees is freezing.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on? You all right?
Fuckers not like clapping over there, guys. Y'all not happy to see each other like that.
Crushing weed. I ain't gonna front. That sound like gun crushing weed. I didn't know that.
You crushing glass.
Yeah. But yeah.
So yeah, but by me traveling everywhere, I'm just different, you know. But yeah, I understand what you mean. Sometimes we done did too much to be dealing with the elements, man. We gotta deal with comfort. Comfort zone.
That's
as long as we still getting it in. Yeah.
And we work hard.
Yeah. But like what I was saying was once that shit came out and once I hit a tour and my friends got to see that shit in front of them and see, wow, he's created another fucking world. Right. And what happened was I bought all my skaters on tour with me and my whole set was a skate park. My whole tour stayed. So once they got to see that shit and got to see that, wow, he packing this bitch every night, and guess what? It's them folks in here every night. They ain't here to hear that motherfucker. Whatever they hear him scream, whatever the hell he better come out here and do, they screaming it right back at him. So to show them mattered a lot to me, to show my friends that, you know, I understand it ain't your wave, but just know that whatever wave I form, you better get on that motherfucker with me, because it's going to end up being a tidal wave.
Got that, make some noise. Got that. As a fan, you know, Kanye West got Sunday service.
I don't know that. What?
Kanye West got Sunday service. Like when he goes out, he does church.
Yeah, he does like a church thing now.
So I thought of Lil Wayne to have skate park Saturdays. I want in on this, Wayne.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta pause this. It seemed like Lil Wayne really be in his own world, or I think he acting stupid. Like not acting stupid, not the word stupid, like acting like he don't know what's going on. Every time they ask him something, he be like, oh, word? Like he don't know. Like, yeah, just now they talked about Kanye West Sunday service. Like, oh, he got Sunday service? Like, you telling me that you don't know none of this, yo? Then they was talking about how him and Pusha T was on the same track at one point on Rick Ross' album. But then Rick Ross had took Pusha T off because of the beef that they had with Pusha. Remember with Pusha and Drake? He said he ain't know nothing about that either. So Noriega was like, damn, you really live in Wayne's world, huh? I'm starting to think like, yo, is this real? Like, or is he one of them type of people that say that like they don't know what's going on to you know what I mean? To be like, man, like, so they don't have to talk about that person, because that's the best way to do it too.
So skate park Saturdays, we go everywhere, and you just take your crowd or the audience. They skate park. In my mind, I don't know why, they got popcorn and candy cane. What is this shit? Candy? Cotton candy. You got cotton candy, and you got your fans. They come out skate park Saturdays. Wayne, wow, Louisiana is going fucking lit. Everywhere they get to skate with Wayne. This is why people come to Sunday service. They love the Lord, they love the Jesus, but
he
want
do
to
it at
hang
a
out.
certain spot.
No, he does it anywhere he wants to.
He's moving around now, yeah.
Yeah, but we're gonna set it off. You want Tommy Hawk?
He really
It's not Tommy Hawk, it's Tony Hawk.
Look at that, man. I'm dyslexic.
Tony skate
Yeah,
vert.
me and Tony.
He skate vert.
He skate vert.
He skate vertical. I skate street.
You know Mark Gonzalez? Yes. That was my favorite skate when I was skating when I was a kid.
Yeah. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mark Gonzalez was my favorite. He's just a
Mark is a
skater.
motherfucking dog.
Going with this. Hold on.
I was skating.
Never heard you say you was skating.
Vision Streetwear.
Mark is a guy.
Mark Gonzalez was my favorite skater. He was a Latino.
He's a guy.
He was a graffiti artist. He designed all his skateboards.
That's all. He racist. That's it.
Mark Gonzalez is the man,
He's a
bro.
guy. Yeah. He's a great guy.
Yo, Mark Gonzalez is the man, bro.
I'm gonna roll with you because Wayne got your back.
He OG too.
Yeah,
Let me just tell you how rich Wayne is. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga Roach. This nigga Roach is a nigga whole. I know a nigga like Boris could roll 3 blunts out of this right. God damn, that's my man. Big up to Boris, man. Make some noise for Boris. So it's like, I know I'm bouncing around, but this is when I Google you at age 12. Like, you actually shot yourself? Yeah. What the hell? What is going on? Like, is it that bad that at 12 you had to have
It's that bad.
Yeah.
What's that bad?
I mean, New Orleans. Like,
No.
How did you find a gun at 12?
It's that bad, but nah. It was that bad. It's better now. Yeah.
And they were saying you're trying to commit suicide. I don't think you tried to commit suicide. You was playing with the gun, in my mind.
I was playing with the gun. I was doing the wrong thing, tripping.
Okay.
I was listening to Biggie, and I was looking through a mirror.
Fuck.
So Biggie was on. The TV was behind me. I'm trying to look at Biggie through the mirror. That nigga said, "Baby, that's the song. That's the video that was on."
What?
Baby. That's all I remember. The last word he said. Yeah. That's the last thing I remember him saying.
You shot yourself to One More Chance?
Yeah.
Damn, you can't be doing.
Yeah, that's the one with the
I mean, it kind of makes sense. One more chance.
Yeah, that nigga clown.
Oh shit!
He said, "God, that makes sense. One more chance."
Wayne, we celebrate your life because I'm gonna be honest, you are a GOAT for real, in real time. Like in real time, like I was you for 4 years, and you know what the crazy shit is? You never told me no. Matt May has never told me no, and you guys have never lied to me. People from the industry, I really respect that. You know what I mean? Because I'm used to being lied to. Like that's when I meet people, I'm like, yo, all right, cool. You gonna lie to me 4 times, and I might give you 1 or 2. You know what I mean? And that's how it is. But when you got people that you know that you fuck with, like, I remember, I'm jumping all over the place, but even when you said you did a record with Jay-Z and you did, I think it was called Hello Brooklyn. And your opening line was, "Hello Brooklyn, what's your story?" She says she on the run eating, but she ain't nori. Nigga, I used to be in the club like that. You heard what he said? You heard the nigga say? She on the run, but she ain't nori. I was in the club, and then that's mixtape week.
Yeah, that was a verse with that said. That was a mixtape verse that he said, fuck that, we making this bitch about to be my single.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
That was the verse that's out already?
Yeah.
Hope was on it like that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Hope, we on your ass. All right, come on. Where you supposed to be popping this? Come on, man. You know you working too hard when you doing the Dominican's job. Come on, goddamn, because Dominicans do every job. So, wow, I didn't know that. So listen, I'm gonna be honest, Wayne, you kept me hot. You didn't know that. I was like, oh shit, promoted like that. See, when Ibrahim Bashin, you were the hottest nigga in the game at the time. You had no reason to shout me out.
Bro, you tripping.
Then, this nigga do a joint, believe me. Nigga said, who's the Queen's that still has a Polaroid? I can't tell you how much bottles I popped to that record right there, my nigga. I would be in the club like that. God damn it. God damn it. Nah, real shit. Every other journalist in the world is gonna watch this part and be like, we can't relate to that exactly because you're not a rap legend. You gotta relax. This is what separates us. I'm not a journalist neither. I am just an entertainer.
Slash rap fucking legend.
God damn it. Nah, but for real, Wayne, I'm gonna be honest, like, you know, we're sports analogists, people, and I can remember, like, you know, like I said, usually you little guys, so you're going from 1 year, what is it, most improved player to MVP in that same, most people don't do that. Like, they go from like, and for you to do that, and then the transition to where you transition to, and I guess I'm a little bit crazy, but what is the most person that was a fan of you that you couldn't comprehend? Like somebody that said, yo, I'm a Lil Wayne fan, and you looking like, oh shit, John Travolta, you gotta relax.
I got that person for you. It's my man. I think it's my man's. I don't make sure we don't put this photo in there because I would hate to get this man's name wrong. What's my man from YouTube?
EmZ.
And not from the Stones.
Rolling Stones?
Yeah.
Mick Jagger?
Come on, we got Googles all over the place. Bono?
Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube.
Yeah, he wrote. So we was at a hotel or something. He left, the hotel paper that next to your bed. He gave me a copy of a album or something, like, and he signed the album or some shit. But he put in there that he wrote next to it, and it said, "We've been in the same place, in the same city, in the same hotel now," something like that. More than once, I have to. I just want to say something like, "I have to meet you. I'm a huge fan." Blah 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 blah. And he was like, "This is like basically left that saying I didn't meet you again this time, but after meeting you," I was like, "Who is this from again?" And they showed me, I was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding."
Bono.
Yeah, I was like, "That man don't know who the fuck I am." I was like, "That man don't know who the fuck. That man don't know I exist." It was nothing going on for him to, it wasn't nothing like some big Lil Wayne tour. No, it wasn't like
Still not?
he literally just left that on the hotel, and for me to get it, for like he must have heard that I was gonna be there.
Wow.
And he left that shit on the hotel paper.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Let's make some noise for that right there. I could go on for 15 hours, but let's just be clear. You dropping a new album?
Yeah.
The funeral?
Yeah.
That means everybody's dying?
They dead already.
Like, I'm in. Just tell me what I gotta do. A tux? What am I going to the funeral with? Regular shit. Can I come with a sweatsuit? I'm a sweatsuit nigga.
Yeah, you
but if you want me to dress up, I'll dress up. How am I going to the funeral?
The funeral is just, it's just, we just playing off all these, playing off all this shit like we always do. Playing off all the shit I've already dropped. I've already dropped Rebirth, so we going to the funeral. And we figure out what we got next after that. But I always have something behind it,
Eminem dropped some shit.
Oh yeah, by the way, first of all, hit that like button, subscribe, comment if you want. Later on, I'm gonna be doing the live, and I'm gonna do a reaction to the whole Lil Wayne funeral album. I'm gonna play it. We're gonna listen to it, And, a reaction, just chilling, Whoever want to come, y'all welcome. There's going to be some time later on, subscribe, put the notification bell, and it will let you know. You know what I mean? It will let you know. 007, what's good, though, man? What's good, man? What's good, family? What's up? What y'all think about the interview so far, though? What y'all think? That's my boy. Man, listen. Tunchi is my boy for real. I've been rocking with Wayne. Me and Wayne are the same age. We the same age. So when Wayne came in the game, I was the same age as him. You feel me? I had mad love for Wayne. That Wayne is like literally like what? I think like my third favorite rapper. It's Redman, Jay-Z. Nah, he's like my fourth. Redman. Nah, it's Redman, Tupac, Jay-Z, and then it's Wayne. I put Wayne before Biggie. You feel me? I know a lot of people are gonna be like, nah, you crazy. I don't care. I put Wayne before Biggie. It's Wayne, then Biggie. You know what I mean? Wayne is like my fourth favorite rapper. I've been that when Blink Blink came out, that was a time in my life when we were riding bikes and you know what I mean? We were kids, you feel me? Riding bikes through the blocks, chilling. And yeah, man, but that's my boy, man. That's why when I saw this, I was like, man, I had to put it in, bro. I had to put it in. Yo, OG Prada, you not a goofy, you a bozo, nigga. You want the goofy word, you bozo ass, fucking Jamaican predator looking ass. You ugly as hell, boy. Go do some push-ups, boy. Your loose ass neck, boy. You ugly as hell. You get no ass. Talking about you driving around with a blicky, big as little Bow Wow. If you don't get that little deuce out of here, bro, we roll around with shit the size of 50 cent, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fucking bozo ass. You ugly as hell. Get the fuck out of here, bruh. Dummy and shit, nigga. I'll dog walk you, bro. Don't ever mention EMZ in your mouth, nigga. OG or what? OG or holding sausage, nigga. OG or holding sausage, nigga, for real, and don't dare try to do no threat or anything, cause everybody know you ain't doing nothing. You already got enough problems over there wherever you at. Over here dipping and dodging and shit, coming out at certain times of the day. Oh bozo ass, bro, you ugly as hell. I know for a fact you get no buns, bro. That's a fact. I know for a fact you get no buns. There's no way that you could be bagging a badass Colombian chick or a Puerto Rican or a Dominican. There's no way in hell you could ever be on any type of level that I have ever been on, bruh. For real. You want to mention EmZ, but I stopped doing that goofy shit like 4 or 5 months ago. I've been stopped. That's why I did the Bozo Award. But you wanna be chit-chatting, right? You want to be chit-chatting, so you can't get upset when I talk about you. Why you mad now? Why you mad now? Because I said you got a broken wrist. You don't want bending your shit. Then fix that shit then, bro. Fix your wrist, nigga. Fix your wrist. Fix it. Bending your wrist in front of the camera. What type of man talk in front of the camera for 7 hours? Put a title talking about alleged flag burning and you won't even talk about it. Bozo. You mentioned the guy first, so I just mentioned you back. It is what it is. You wanted to play. Obviously, you wanted my attention. Obviously, you wanted some attention. Because I've been, once I realized that about the goofy of the day, I stopped. That shit was 4 or 5 months ago, bro. 4 or 5 months ago. Once I realized, I said, hold up. I don't want no affiliation with the clickbait master. And you known as the clickbait master, bro. All your videos are clickbait. You even said it yourself. With Jack Rabbit, that dude Jack Rabbit, even he punked you on that interview. You feel me? You over here dancing around his questions and stuff. You dancing around. You can't even answer the man question about you clickbaiting. Just keep it real. Keep it real that you like the clickbait so you could get your subscriber, so you could come up. Just keep it real. You feel me? If you want the goofy, go ahead, goofy. Now you a goofy. You want the goofy? Now you a goofy. Every time somebody think about the word goofy, they gonna think about you. That's you right there. You the whole goofy. You the goofy and you a bozo too. You both. You goofy and you bozo. You got both of them now. Cause I give you the bozo. You got the goofy, now you got the bozo from EmZ. On deck, stamp, nigga, bam, right on your big ass forehead, sweaty ass forehead, built like a walrus ass, nigga. Fuck out of here. You just hating, that's all. You just hating because you know I got some type of swag or something over you. Or you probably know that I'm gonna come up anyway. You probably like, damn man, this little nigga out here, he kind of fly, man. He probably gonna get to where I'm at, man. You feel me? I'm kind of tight. You feel me? I'm kind of tight. You know, that shit was 9 months ago. That shit was 4 or 5 months ago, bro. 4 or 5 months. I've been stopped doing that shit. Once I found out, I was like, oh shit. I was like, nah, let me stop. I could have just jacked your shit like Uncle Murder jacked the wrap up. I could have just jacked your shit because you wasn't gonna do nothing anyway. So I could have just jacked your shit, but the reason why I didn't want to was because I didn't want to be affiliated in no sort of way with your ass. That's why. Because once I saw that, I was like, yo, if I jack this shit and I take his shit, because he ain't gonna do shit anyway, if I take his shit and go with it, I was like, then that's gonna make me look some sort of way because then niggas gonna be like, damn, that nigga probably a clickbait. You know, you're a clickbait master. They probably gonna think I'm like the clickbait prince or something. You feel me? So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. So I sat there and I was like, you know what? That's when I came up with the whole bozo thing. Scratched it. Bozo. 4 or 5 months ago. It happens, bro. It happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just a word, bro. It's a word. You wanna speak, you wanna talk, so then you got it. You got it. That's it, you got it. Now back to the regular programming. Bozo. With your
heard about the numbers last week.
Dancing like this.
So now, funeral, y'all niggas is on the same path. Y'all crazy lyrical, crazy biblical. So what can we expect from the funeral though?
Oh man, don't.
It's not a compilation.
No.
This is a Wayne album.
This is my album, man. This is an album. Don't have no expectations, please, because I will definitely exceed every single one of them. So don't just listen to it. Open-minded.
Any features?
Yeah, I have some features. I think the features that I chose this time would be definitely chose features that you wouldn't expect.
Bono's on there?
No, you know.
I had to try.
I got one in the stash.
Yeah, we got one in the stash though.
Oh, by the way, I know you probably still in here too. By the way, now I'm really ain't gonna stop. Every chance that I get, whenever you do anything bozo-ish, I'm putting my foot on your neck. Now I'm definitely ain't gonna stop. You should have just not said nothing because you spoke the name out. You said EmZ. You wanna make jokes. I didn't see it. The family came and told me. I just take their word from. I ain't go looking for it or nothing. But just because they said it, I know that you said something. I know it. I know because you the clickbait master, you feel me? I was like, I know he said something. He had to say something. My people ain't gonna come over here and be like, yo, he's speaking on EmZ for no reason. You feel me? So I was like, all right, bet, you know? But then I'm like, yo, that's like 4 or 5 months ago. Like, you should just let that shit be. It happened. It's a fucking word. You know what I mean? It's not like you don't got that shit copyrighted or nothing. You ain't official. You feel me? Wait until you do anything bozo, goofy, or anything. You think that was for you? You mad about that video I did? Bro, I was just playing. That was a little 2-minute. That was a 2-minute thing. I just did that because of what you did. You feel me? But let you say one more thing and watch how far my foot, how long I'm gonna keep this foot on your fat ass neck. Ugly ass bastard, bro. You ugly as hell, bro. You dumb ugly, bro. Like, you's a ugly creature, bro. Like, you look like something that came out of an asshole. Like, you don't look like you came out of a pussy hole. You came out of an asshole with shit all on the side of your face, bro. And you still look like you got the shit on the side of your face. You feel me? Like, I told the people, I was like, bro, I wasn't even going to do you like that. But then everybody in the chat was like, yo, do it. Do it to him. Do it to him. So I did that for the people. I wasn't even going to talk about you. I was like, nah, because then he going to think I'm trying to get subscribers off of him. You feel me? As a matter of fact, everybody's still in here that told me to do it. But I wasn't even going to do it. I was like, nah, I should let it be because I'm not tight about it. I'm still not tight about it. I'm not. You feel me? I'm really not. Even though you being here, that I'm not tight. You feel me? I'm just gunning on your ass because how ugly you look, nigga. You's an ugly motherfucker, bro. And then you swear you doing comedy. You not a comedian, bro. You just a bozo. And then you always making up these weird ass words, schlicky and all. Yo, you corny, bro. Like I know what you're trying to do. You somehow trying to invent stuff by coming up with these weird ass words and phrases during your lives, and then you swear that people jacking you. Bro, nobody's really trying to jack you, product, bro. For real, bro. I'm sorry to break it to you, my guy, but nobody's trying to jack you, bro. Do you even read your own comments, my man? Bro, your shit be dumb, disrespectful, bro. The stuff that people say under your shit is way worse than anything that I would have said, bro. You got people wishing death on you, my dude. I never, ever had nobody like that do that, bro. You feel me? Like that's how bad you want to be remembered like that. You want to get 200,000 subscribers, but you want to be remembered in that type of way, where people talking about you like that, bro. You talking about, yeah, I don't get mods because I don't have to black people this and that, blah blah blah. That's good because now you showing the world what everybody really think about you, and the percentage that really rock with you, that small percentage of people that rock with you. Those are people that have the same mind state as you. So they relate to you. So that's why they like you. That's why they're entertained by you, because when they look at you, they see themselves. But these ain't real G's. These ain't nobody real. You feel me? And don't get hyped up because you hang around with CK every other weekend or whatever. You feel me? He just seeing an advantage, that's all. He just seeing an advantage. He like, all right, man, you know what I'm saying? I could chill around this bozo, Jamaican predator looking at, and maybe I'll get some subscribers. This is playing the game, baby. It's playing the game. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no subscriber. I don't gotta dish you for a subscriber. But just because the family said, no, you should put your foot on his neck. Just because he said that, because he really ain't had to say nothing. He really ain't had to. I would understand if I was still doing it, if I was still doing that goofy of the day, like to this day, then you would have been right. You would have been right. You would have been 100% right to say whatever you want. You feel me? You would have been 100% right if I was still doing it to this day. If I was. That was 4 or 5 months ago. 4 or 5 months ago. But you still wanted to say something. Because you just I don't know, you just a hater or something. You probably don't even like Hispanics or something. I don't know. You just a hating ass nigga. And you ugly as hell. You probably don't like light skinned niggas too. That's why you keep calling that other brother light skinned this and light skinned that instead of calling him by his name. Why don't you say his name? You feel me? Light skinned that. That's showing something. You got a lot of hate, bro. You got a lot of hate. You got 135,000 subscribers, mostly retarded. You feel me? These are people that can't read, that don't really know what you're really talking about, but they follow you anyway. You feel me? Man, you a whole L out here, bro. For real. At the end of the day, my guy, whenever you get to wherever you trying to get, if you ever get to 500,000 subscribers, at the end of the day, bro, your shit, your resume, your whole resume, your background of how you got there will never be nothing compared to my shit. Never. Like I said in my video, bro, we like the 300. You could have 10,000 over there, and this 300 over here will break down your whole shit after a while because it's straight authentic over here. Your shit is straight. You know what you're doing, bro. You know what you're doing. You know you're doing the clickbait. I don't even know why you even mad. Why you even saying? Why you even in here? You know what you're doing. You know it. You said it. You said I'm just trying to do what TMZ do. That they do clickbait. I'm like, TMZ don't do clickbait. They make an error once in a while. They make an error. That's an error. But you are purposely putting up these titles, and then when people click on your video, it don't have nothing to do with what the fuck are you talking about. And you be making shit up. You make a beef with niggas in Chicago that's not even happening because you don't be in Chicago. You stay in your own little area. If you was to go chill in Chicago all day and be out there with them Chicago goons and them GDs and BDs, if you was out there chilling like that, you would never been doing none of them videos about them Chicago, bro. You feel me? You stay in your own little bubble circling circling the same areas. Circling the same area. You got your safe way, your safe zone, your safe house. You circle the same area because you know that pretty much nothing is probably gonna happen to you if you stay on that same area, your same block. You ain't gonna be expanding too much because that's when it get dangerous. You feel me? That's when it get dangerous. You feel me? You know, it ain't that serious for me to go over there and look for your ugly ass. It really ain't. It really ain't at all. You feel me? It really ain't. You got enough power. You doing a bunch of bozo shit already over there anyway. You already got like 20 guys looking for you already from what I heard. And you know this yourself. And you walking around with that little dusty ass, with that rusty ass 22 in your hip. But you like 6'4" with a deuce. Bro, it's 2020. What the fuck is you doing with a deuce, bro? For real, a deuce? That shit ain't gonna stop nobody from choking your ass. This nigga got me fucked. You got EmZ fucked up, bro. For real, you shouldn't even said nothing, bro. You should have just kept it moving. Like we kept it moving over here. You should have kept it moving, just like that. Easy, bro. Easy. But I'm gonna get back to what I'm doing because I'm doing something. This is not an open convo. So I'm going back to what I'm doing. You wanna come back on another lie, you can come back. I'm not gonna block you. That's why you're not blocked now. So you can always come back and we can always do this. You feel me? But anyway, I'm going right back to my Tunchi. Shout out to Wayne. Bozo.
With Bono.
Yeah.
Nigga just threw it to the side.
So we got one. Can't put out DrinkChamps exclusive.
Holy moly. That's hard. That must be the flyest alley-oop I ever saw. We got one with Bono though.
Not yet, but you use that on this one.
I'm gonna keep it real for real. I forgot. Ain't no regulations for us not putting it on the funeral.
For real?
So I may have the homie on the funeral. One time for that.
You know, I was like one of the first niggas saying slime. So I don't know if you know that. I know you know that.
Yeah, I do know that.
But the new name for slime is Yonde.
Yonde.
So, because you know, the Yonde is a noun. You could be at the Yonde, you could be doing the Yonde, or you could be going to the Yonde. The biggest smell that? That's the new slime, Yonde.
Gotcha,
Yonde. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you say slime, does that only mean gang? Because please, we gotta stop that.
I don't think so.
No, do you think that happened? Like when people, because we said slime, Bottle said slime, then you got that slime?
Yeah, I got it from y'all boys.
Yeah,
it was your fault.
But then they guys got it from you.
And with that said, I knew y'all had, there was no gang intentions in it.
There was no gang intentions.
And and Cam and them said it, like he literally couldn't say a sentence without it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's why I really, he just sliming all day. So it's hard to, L's about to slime me all day, pause. So I'm just fucking slime it is.
Pick them niggas up. Pick up the Jewel. Pick up the Cam. Pick up the Jim Jones. Pick up to all your crew. From everybody from Young Money, man. I want to big up y'all for always showing me love. Now I gotta ask this before we get up out of here. Young Thug, was there ever you think there was a misunderstanding in y'all thing? Because I think that at the time where I think it was like he named his Barter. What was it? Barter.
I think he named one of his albums like that. Yeah. I looked at it as just total respect, and my mom always told me, if they ain't talking about you, if you ain't talking about you, ain't doing something right. Yeah. Right. So shit, I didn't look at it as and also there was no dissing on there. You didn't diss me at all, so I looked at it as all respect. Also, when I see the homie,
you saw him before?
A few times.
Oh, okay, that's the part people don't know.
Yeah, when we talk personally, he have nothing but the same. He have nothing but respect for me.
That's what I'm gonna say to you.
Before he say one word to me, the first thing he always let me know is how much he respects me and shit, and how much he is a fan of my shit and shit. Right. Yeah, but I've had personal conversations with the homie before.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
I ain't want to give up too many features, but he may be on that too.
God damn it, man! Make some fucking noise while I was making this news.
I'm not putting
Yo, Wayne, let me just say something, man. I really appreciate this. The reason why I appreciate this because you're a real big figure. Like you're a really big figure, and it's such a precedence when you said, you know, you got an album coming out, Funeral, on January 31st, correct? And you come to see black media. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we quote unquote is right now. Is, you know what I mean? But we hood media and we hip hop media. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the thing is, when you come and see us, it's such a blessing. It's such a precedence that, you know what, we can control our own shit. Exactly. We don't have to go outside. Yeah. You know, big up to Ellen and big up to, you know, Trevor Noah and all them. You know, we're great to see these guys as well. But when you come to Drink Champs first, it's just a precedence. And guess what? We love that. Thank you so much. Yo, for real, no, let me just say this. I'm going to tell you off the camera. Let me just tell you on camera. For real, man, you're one of the biggest artists in hip-hop. You have changed the music not once, twice, but 3 different times. You have survived, and you're going on damn near 4 decades. You will survive that, and you will be here, and you will be our generation, Michael Jackson, in the gangster way. You know what I'm saying? The gangster way, and not the other shit. You know, the real shit. You know, the greatest shit. You know, and that's the biggest compliment. And I really looked at everybody's history. I really did. I really compared you to every other ghost. And the fact that how early you started to how you keep progressing, you might be the richest, and I'm talking about money, I'm talking about richest person in hip hop history as far as you've been winning since then, and you kept going and kept elevating the thing. And if anybody should say how they should market their career, how you did, I would want them to do it after you, my brother. And that's just a person who has been to it. I am Charles Barkley. I've been in there. I am Shaquille. Let me say Shaquille O'Neal because I went platinum. Charles Barkley don't got a ring. That's my nigga though. That's my nigga though. All right, that's my nigga though. I love Charles. But you know, I'm Kenny Smith too. I'm from Left Rack City. You know what I'm saying? I got rings. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Vince Carter in my 4th decade.
You got rings, nigga. You got rings. I am proud to call you a colleague. I'm proud to call you a friend, and I'm proud to call you one of the greatest rappers alive.
Thank you, man.
I'm proud to say that to your face. You see, I ain't break no tear. I'm proud to say that. You know what I mean? And the fact is, I want to, like, first, especially for my city, and I'm gonna pick up Cormega too. Cormega was in there somewhere. Yes, you know what I'm saying? I will not take that from you, Cormega. You my brother, you know that. But I you know, I take the pride a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, but I really respect your career. I really respect what you did, and I will always Drink Champs, not only just Nori, but Drink Champs. We will always honor it, whether you come here or not. We will always big you up, and we will always tell you how much you mean to this culture because you have changed it so many different times. And right now, you are the godfather of your culture, and you got to take responsibility of that. You got to start learning who these new guys is and start knowing. So when you see them, you get me like, they be like, yo, Lil Wayne, like, yeah, nigga, what up? You gotta be like, yo, what's up, little? You gotta be like, what's up, little exit? Like, I know you, little exit. Come here. You gotta start knowing them.
This is my man.
I know Mac Main is probably like whispering his back. I already know. Exactly. But Wayne, you deserve everything you get. We deserve what you love. Funeral, we're gonna make it go #1 because we already know. Please. And yo, we really love you, Wayne. We're gonna take a drop of the pictures.
Yo, I'm not going front, man. When that Super Thug, when Super Thug came out,
crave at your fingertips.
Damn, I hope that shit. Well, either way, I'm not getting monetized anyway. Yo, when that Super Thug by Noriega came out, how old was I? I was definitely young. I can't remember how. I think I was in middle school or something. That shit was dope. It was. I wish I would have caught it from the beginning though. I'm kind of tight. I'm kind of tight that I ain't get it from the beginning, man. I must have got it somewhere down like halfway or something. Yeah, man. But it's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, Noriega. I got my little history with Noriega, man. When Noriega came out with Super Thug, with that what, man. Listen. That was the CD, the portable CD days. You feel me? Now we had to walk around with the portable CDs and shit. It had like not too many people had a portable CD player because them shits was bread. They were bread back in them days. I remember they wanted like for the Sony one was like about $160, like damn near almost 200. And you know what I mean? And then back in them days, I'm talking about what year that song came out? Super Thug. Hold on, let me see. What year? Cause I by the year I know what grade I was in. Noriega Super Thug. Full lyrics. Super Thug is a hip hop. About the Wikipedia. Yo, I think he did he what is it called when you is it called patent when you patent a word or something? Is that called that? Patent, right? It's not copyright, right? When you have a word and you make it official, that's your word. What is that called? Like what Product trying to do with the Goofy. You know how he want the Goofy word, but he can't because that's really Disney. What is that called? What is I think he did that shit with the word with the Super Thug word. I'm trying to see what year at 2002. Nah, 2002. So 2002. Another single came out called Nothing. I'm trying to see what year that song came out. It's not saying the year though. It's saying how good it did. Length 5 minutes. All right, 98. There you go. September 21, 1998. 98. 97. I graduated out of middle school. 97. I graduated out of middle school. And I was like, how old was I when I graduated? I think I was like 12. I was like 13, bro. 13 when Super Thug came out. You know? So yeah, that I got history with that, man. I got good history with that song, man. That when I used to hear that shit, that was one of them type of songs that'll get you hype. Like one of them hype songs, like you know what I mean? Like you would play it and you know you would just it'll open you. It'll open you up, it'll open your soul, your spirit. You just feel good, you know what I mean? You will feel good, like you know what I mean? Like anything, like you just felt good. It'll just make you just pop, you know, just straight up pop. But yeah, that shit was fire, bro. Yeah, man, that shit was fire. I'm talking about that was one of them type of songs back in them days that I remember clearly, man. I could have played that shit like 10 times back to back, Super Thug. And I really wouldn't get tired. Like really, really wouldn't. Like not really, cause that's how dope it was. But just that beat, and then the way he came with the video with the helicopter, and then he was like in Dubai or something, and he had, you know what I'm saying? It was like perfectly executed, bro. It's like perfectly executed, you know. But I'm telling you, yo, we had the best era, bro. 80s baby, you already know. We had the best era, bro. Word, that flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. DMX, that shit was hard. That actually kept up with the first one, so I was impressed. I remember I was impressed with that. But then the one after that, it was like I kind of rocked with it, but I was like, you know what I mean? It was good, but it wasn't as good as the first or second one, but it was still keeping up. You know what I mean? It was like DMX went from super, super hot, then he went to super hot, then he went to hot, then he went like to medium hot. You know what I mean? Then he just stood at a certain level. But that's everybody though. That's everybody's career. Most of everybody first album be so dope and so official that when their second album come, it first of all, money changes a lot of motherfuckers. Money changes a lot of people. You feel me? It changes a lot of people. So by the time they get to the second album, they already accustomed to all of this money. You feel me? They got a bunch of money they never had before. They fucking girls they never had before. They've been to places they never been to before. You feel me? So it would change. It would change them. You know. This is why I know. Look, if God was to bless me with some money, bro, like a lot of these rappers, I already know how I will be. I will still be the same person, humble. The only different thing about me that I'll be trying to help more people. That'll be me. Like I really, really will try to help people. Like For real. Like I would be like if my Instagram page was lit, like I'll be promoting motherfuckers. I'd be like, yo, go follow this person. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like the 100th person. No, I'd be like the 1,000th person to follow this artist right here will get a free concert ticket to my show whenever I pull up to this town. I'll do shit like that. I'll be helping all type of motherfuckers. That's why I don't understand why a lot of these people they don't be doing that. They help each other, but it's only in their own little circle. Like when Atlanta niggas help Atlanta niggas in their own town. Like that don't count, nigga. That don't count. Help somebody from motherfucking Florida or New York or Jersey or fucking wherever, Wisconsin, nigga. As long as they dope and you see them that they really pushing and you like them or something, and not you know no homo, but I'm talking about like you know you dig the grind or whatever. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. You dig the grind. You feel me? But that flesh is my flesh. Yo, I'm gonna tell you which album I had. Let me see, hold on. I had all DMX album besides like maybe one or two of them. How many albums did he even drop anyway? DMX album. All right, look, he had Hell is Hot, right? It's Dark and Hell is Hot. Flesh of My Flesh. And then it was X. That was it for me, bro. That was it. I ain't going front. After then it was X in 99. He ain't drop an album till 2003. That's too long of a break. That's too long of a break. Man, shit happened between them 4 years. You feel me? He lost me with that, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. He lost me with that, bro. Right, like Fat Joe now holding down Pun Son is crazy to me. See, but look. Now that we talking about that Jabbar, we can't speak too much about that though, because we don't know what happened behind them doors though. We don't know, bro. We don't know if Pun Son was over here bashing this nigga. We don't know that. We don't know if this nigga was talking man shit, just fucking ripping Fat Joe all these years. Like, oh, you did my father dirty. If I ever see you, I'm gonna slap the fire out of you. I swear to God, bro. We don't that, I used to think like that until I got older. Then I started learning more shit about life and seeing how people act, especially when you got money and you that nigga. You feel me? Like when I was 19, right? Like when I was 19 years old and I bought my second BMW and I went to countries like Spain, Argentina, and I'm fucking bitches like Colombian, Dominican and Puerto Rican, Cuban and black, and I'm going from town to town. I'm going to New York, I'm going to Philly, I'm going to Florida, I'm going to all these places. And I'm a humble ass motherfucker, bro. All I did was help niggas out. I took mad L's for the crew. I lost thousands of dollars for the crew, bro. When I was 18 years old, I lost thousands and thousands fucking with niggas, bro. You feel me? I had all the love for the niggas. And you know what certain people, not everybody, because not everybody, but you know what certain people were saying? Hating shit. Hating. Oh, this nigga think he cocky. Or he not really about that life. Oh, yeah, he not hard. I never claimed to be hard. I always claimed to be myself. You feel me? I never was the type to go out here and be slapping niggas for no reason. Nah. The only time I used to use these shit was when if you would get me mad and there was something going on and you right here in front of me, yeah, I would, you know what I'm saying? Because when I get mad and somebody's in front of me, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a whole different person, bro. You feel me? I be trying to really like murk a nigga, bro, for real, with my hands though. I don't do the thingy, bro, unless it feels like some if you come in with like a gang or something like that and you sabotage, that's something different, you feel me? But I'm talking about with these right here, bro, this is all I ever needed. Mom Dukes put me in karate when I was like 11 years old. So that helped me out throughout my whole life. I learned how to roundhouse kick a nigga before I was 12 years old without losing balance. You know how hard that shit is? You know what I mean? I only made it to I made it to the what belt was it? The orange belt, I think. Was it the orange or the green belt? I don't even remember. I was 11 years old. I got videotapes out here. My mom got it somewhere in a box, an old ass box when I was 11. I'm 36 now, but the thing is, like, that shit held me down. But anyway, back to Pun. son, you know, I used to think like that, you know, but then you gotta think like, what if this nigga was talking, man? What if he hate Fat Joe? What if he hate him? Fat Joe Puerto Rican, he out here stunting on niggas, bro. That's crack. You feel me? That's Joey crack. And you know them Boricuas, they don't be playing when they got that money. They stunt all the way. Just like Dominicans. I'm Puerto Rican and Dominicans. I could talk about this all day. And I was born in Puerto Rico. I'm fresh from Puerto Rico. And I was on the banana boat. You feel me? So I could talk about this all day. I know how my peoples do. I know. And I know how they do when they talking. Especially my peoples. I know. I've been around my people my whole life. I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican. That's why when it comes to this type of shit, like, oh, Fat Joe ain't hooking up Pun's son, I be like, word, I kind of hear you, but I don't know. Like, we don't know what happened behind closed doors. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna leave it like, I really don't know. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? What if, like, from what I know, Pun's wife was definitely bashing Fat Joe for a minute. She was definitely bashing him for a minute. I'm talking about a long minute. She just calmed down like maybe like 5-6 years ago. But for a long time, she was ripping Joe, which I kind of understand. But then you got to look at it too. These motherfuckers ain't grow up together, bro. You feel me? They not brothers. They not cousins. They not related. And even if you are related, man, I got cousins that were trying to do me dirty not too long ago over some blow, bro. You know what I mean? Trying to cut my throat for a few dollars a yam. You feel me? And these are niggas that I've been cool with my whole damn life and still try to cut my throat for a few dollars a yam, bro. This is like not even that long ago. So, you know what I mean? I be like, man, listen, man, I don't know, Jabbar. I really don't know, brother, for real. I really don't know. Like I said, whatever happened behind them doors, only Fat Joe know, Pun's wife, and Christopher Rivers, whatever. I don't know, man. I just say what could have happened. I'll just say what could have happened, you know? But looking at the way Joe is, Joe would have probably tried to put Pun's son up there. Just for the fact that that's Pun's son. I'm pretty sure that he could have made some money off of him. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that he could have. You know? So when I used to think about that, like, damn, why Fat Joe ain't even co-signing for him, though? At least help him get the Def Jam or something, you know? But then, you know, then I think about my situation and what I went through. Then I'm like, man, listen, I don't know. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Yeah, man. Jabbar, yeah. Hey, yo, Post, what's good, Post? Reloaded in the building. Lil Wayne has been a millionaire since he was 15. He ain't go up like that. Yo, Wayne been rich since that nigga was. I think he been a millionaire since 15. But Wayne been good since he was like 11, 12 years old. Wayne met Birdman at like 11, bro. Ever since he met Birdman, Birdman had him under the wing, dog. Wayne didn't go through nothing. Why you think Wayne had that gun when he shot himself? He probably got that gun from the money Birdman was giving him. Birdman, that type of nigga that if he like you a little jit, like how we say in the South, the jit. If you a little jit, Birdman look like the type of nigga that'd be like, yo, hey, like he probably would give Lil Wayne $1,000 back in them days, maybe even 500. Wayne probably took that 500 and went and bought him a gun, trying to beat Pac and Biggie. And like he said, he was rapping in front of the mirror and he popped himself by mistake. How he get that gun? He 11 years old, I think, right? He said he was 12. How he get it? How? Ain't nobody give him that gun. I'm pretty sure nobody gave it to him. He must have bought that shit with some money. How he get money? He wasn't hustling. He wasn't smart enough to hustle in that time. I was thinking maybe Birdman gave him some money and he went and did that. I thought about this shit a million times before already. Because like I said, Wayne is the same age as me. We the same age. Wayne got me for like, Wayne only like 6 months older than me. You know, we both was born in, I think, 83. Wayne was born in 83 also, I think. He like 6 months older than me. This nigga been rich for a long time, bro. even before he had his first million, but he always had money because he was under the wing of Birdman. Birdman said it. Birdman was like, man, I ran into Wayne when he was like 11 years old, and that was my son ever since. Say no more. With that said, I was like, man, come on. And that's why Wayne act the way that he acts. I love Wayne and everything, but you know we got to keep it a buck over here. You all the time, not half the time, all the time. Wayne do be acting kind of like a beast sometimes, bro. When he don't get shit his way, bro, and you can see it. You can see it in certain interviews, certain situations. He's quick to get mad if he don't understand something. Like, you feel me? He had money for too long. He been rich for too long. You know, he is literally in his own world. You know what I'm saying? He was real Gucci right there in that Drink Champ because that's Noriega. That's an OG like him, an older head. The other nigga that's with Noriega, salute to him. I don't know his name. That's fucked up. I should know his name. The other nigga from Drink Champs. You feel me? But he's an older head. You know, he vibing with older gentlemen. You feel me? And they drinking. You know, when you drinking, you loosen up. You're not as tense. You're not as ready to flip out on a motherfucker when you drinking. He's smoking big ass blunts, and I'm pretty sure he had some lean and some Percocets before he came in. So that nigga vibing right now. He was vibing with them, bro. He was vibing, and that's pre-recorded too, by the way, y'all. They did that Drink Champ shit. They did that shit. I think like 2-3 days ago. You know. I think that shit like 2-3 days ago. Yo, speaking about Bug, what the hell was this guy talking about when he said something about Bug Jabbar? All I seen that Jabbar was like, yo, this nigga, he sold something he can't even type right. What did he say? He said that I'm jacking the EmZ100. Did he say something like that? That I'm jacking EmZ100? That he don't know what he talking about. My 100 is saying that we talk real shit. That's the only thing 100 mean. When niggas be like, yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? What does that mean? What does that mean, Post Jabbar? When you say we keeping it a buck, keeping it 100, that means you're keeping it real, right? We're not gonna fake over here, right? We're not clickbaiting, right? We're keeping it real, right? I put up a video of Kobe Bryant helicopter crash that I thought that was it. I found out that wasn't it. You know what I did? Mind you, I had 3,000 plays on it already, and it wasn't even 24 hours. I pulled that shit right down. You know how many subscribers I could have gotten off that video, and I took it down, bro. You feel me? Because like I said, we like the 300 over here, bro. We are, you know what I mean? Everything that we do over here, we trying to keep it all the way up 100, all the way a buck, all the way real. That's why every time if I see anybody on some slick talking shit or some hating shit, and I don't care even if you donate it. If I see you switch up on me and you start talking some sideways slick shit, I get you out of here too, bro. You feel me? Because people do tend to switch up too. Don't get it fucked up. Just because a person might donate a few times, that don't mean that they are what is it, exempt or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean, yeah, exempt from not ever you know what I mean, coming at you sideways or whatever, right? That don't mean that person will never come at your neck sideways, you know. I think this guy was just talking a whole bunch of stuff just to make me look, not even to make me look bad, just to sound good. Like you know what else niggas do to sound good? They always do this. Yo, drop your location. Why would you say drop a location on a nigga live, bro? Why? You know why they do that most of the time? Because they know damn well they will never pull up, bro. Who, first of all, who is gonna pull up to somebody's hood that you don't even know and you don't know nothing about? Yeah, you really gonna pull up over here, bro? And PM and these dirty ass, these crazy ass projects that we in every fucking day, all the time, just chilling out here. These niggas out here bugged out, bro. They see an ugly nigga like this walking around, driving around, talking about boom, 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 and all this shit, bro. They gonna, bro, man, I'm telling you, bro. They gonna take him out that car and they gonna strip him naked, bro, and they gonna record it. These niggas out here are bugged out, bro. You feel me? And there'll be somebody that I don't even know. That's the crazy part about it. It'll be somebody that I don't even know that might do that to him. You know what I mean? That's the first thing niggas do. Yo, drop your low key, drop your addy. Nobody does that on the live, bro. That's something that's done in another way. So this shit is not. This is evidence. This is evidence right here for the boys. You feel me? If this nigga somehow, and I'm not saying I'm gonna do anything, just like the homeboy Bossy said, we're not saying we're gonna do anything, right? Because I don't promote violence, right? I just encourage it, like Eminem said, right? Let's say this man ends up disappearing within the next month or two, right? His family start going crazy. They run into my shit. Then what? You know what's gonna happen, right? Guess who's gonna come knocking in my door asking questions? Because this bolo done came in my shit talking about what's my addy and all this shit. You don't do that on somebody's shit, bro. There's other ways you could go about that shit if you really want to pull up on a nigga and just meet up or whatever. You feel me? Like I said, I don't got beef with the nigga. I wasn't even gonna talk about him. I did it for y'all. Y'all was like, yo, clown him. I said, I'm gonna clown him because he put EmZ name in his mouth. Just like I told him. And I knew he was gonna come. I knew it because his people was gonna tell him, like, man, there's some guy over here, EmZ. He talking about you walking around with a broken wrist. Nigga, you did that. I'm not photoshopping nothing, right? Yo, Post, yo, Jabbar, Jesus, am I photoshopping anything, brother? Tell me the truth. Did y'all see the video of that? And my Photoshop, this nigga literally did that, and he did that like 5 times. From the moment that I stopped watching it. God knows he was live for like 7 hours. I don't know what the hell he did for the other 5.5 hours, because I was only there for like maybe like 15 minutes and I was skimming through it because I wanted to see what the hell his excuse was for doing what he did to that flag. That's all I wanted to see. I just wanted to see what his excuse was. That had nothing to do with me at all. But I just wanted to see what his excuse was. That was all. That was all, because this is all entertainment to me. You feel me? In other types of manner, sometimes he is a little entertaining because of the stuff that he say, all that funny, weird shit. That's funny. It is funny. But that's not like some type of shit that you funny, you laughing with you. That's like I'm laughing at you. It's a big difference, you feel me? I never, ever, bro. That's why when I came in here, bro, I said, I'm not going to be no comedian, bro. I'm not here to make people laugh 24/7. Because when you jump in that type of lane and you always laughing and you clowning and you over here doing all this extra shit, niggas look at you as a joke, bro, as a clown. You feel me? Come on, y'all. We fellas, you know what we talking about. We know, right? You can't be giggity, happity, laughy every fucking time you do something. You know what I mean? That make you look a certain type of way, bro. That's why I was like, I'm not doing no comedian shit. I said, I'm gonna just come on here and I'm gonna talk about whatever's going viral. I might get my little opinion here and there. You feel me? You know, I'm not perfect. You feel me? Yeah, I might get a rapper or something upset here and there because I might crack a joke or two. But I'm a blogger. No rapper or a celebrity should ever get upset at me. You feel me? Because of what something that they did that they went viral anyway. They should never get mad at somebody like me. Just like I told him, like, how can you come over here and really be tight when you was the one that mentioned us over here? You feel me? I was never gonna mention this guy ever. He did a video with Jack Rabbit. With Jack Rabbit, bro, blamed this nigga, dog. Jack Rabbit put this nigga, he made this nigga look like a little bitch. But I'm talking about, he made him look so bad. And the way Jack Rabbit did it to him, he did it in a professional manner too. He was like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't do it on some gangster ghetto. He did it on some professional shit. He made you look bad on a professional tip. Like a suit and tie nigga talking to you, making you look like a dummy. You feel me? He did that to him. And I was going to talk about it. You feel me? I really was. But because I took my foot off of Jack Rabbit's neck already, my foot was already off his neck because of what he said. He copped out. He had copped out. He said it wasn't him. So I said, you know what? I'm going to leave it like that. He said it wasn't him. You know, so basically, in other words, I forgave him. He said it wasn't him. I said, I forgave you. You know, I'm going to stop. I'm just going to start making videos about him. I wasn't making videos every day. What I did was every time he did something stupid, I would make a video about him. But that's because he mentioned me. You feel me? He had mentioned us over here. The same thing with this guy. I would have never mentioned him if he didn't mention me. So what about that goofy shit? I never spoke about him. And like I said, that was 4 or 5 months ago. That's how you know that he's really tight. He's not even tight. He just wanted to talk. That's all. Because he liked talking. He liked talking. He liked to hear himself talk. A person that could talk for 7 hours, my nigga, straight, bro, standing up in front of the camera for 7 hours, dog. Bro, man, that shit crazy, my nigga. That's crazy as a motherfucker, bro. Pastor Troy, no, that was PD Pablo. Who that guy that had that song Vice Versa? Was that Pastor Troy that did the song Vice Versa? Or was that PD Pablo? No, that was Pastor Troy. That Vice Versa song, that dope ass old school, when he was talking about heaven or hell or some shit. He was talking about Lil Nas X and the agenda. I was right. Okay, damn, bro, it's been that long. But that's one of his biggest songs that I remember. I actually got the freestyle with Ransom when he hopped on it. What you say, Jabbar? See, I got a little formula that I do to get people to wrench. You feel me? That I've been doing this whole time, you know? If I don't want to sound I don't want like you cool and everything, you feel me? But I never wanted to be like, okay, I'll give everyone a wrench once they ask for it. Like my whole thing ever since I got the 1,000 subscribers was always a certain type of formula that not formula, I don't even know the word I'm looking for. A certain type of support that I see somebody doing for a certain amount of time, then I feel like, you know what, I feel like you deserve this wrench. You feel me? Like here's an example. Like one time I gave a person a wrench because most of the time most of the time he be checking in or he be leaving comments or he hit the like button. You know, one time I gave a wrench to somebody because he support with the donate. What else? Another time, the same type of thing with the Cash App, not the Super Chat, but the Cash App. Another thing, just support, basically, just support, and for a certain amount of time too, because this what happens, Jabbar. This what happens, right? I done gave wrenches out to people, right? And then literally, bro, like a week or two will pass and I will never see them again. And then they will pop up, out of nowhere like 3-4 months later. But the thing is that I will see these type of people, I will see them in other channels commenting, like leaving comments and stuff like that. So when I see that, I was like, you know what? I'm done with giving these wrenches like ASAP to people just because they want it. You feel me? I was like, I'm just gonna do it a certain type of way. I'm gonna do it by when I feel it. And I go by my feel. You feel me? That's all. But like, not to sound fucked up or anything, I just go by my feel. You feel me? Post, no, you know. Post, how long have you been EMZ? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but back to Poster Troy, man. That Vice Versa is a classic. That shit's a classic, bro. That Vice Versa is a classic. Pastor Troy said Hollywood trying to turn America's youth gay. I be talking about that all the time on here. I talk about that all the time, bro. That's old, man. They been doing that. You feel me, Jabbar? Yeah, man, because bro, I done had people come in here and you know how it is, bro. You know how the game is. Everybody say the same thing. But I'm different. Just like women. But I'm different. I will never do you like that, baby. But I'm different. And as soon as you wait them for like a few months, then what? They do exactly what the last one did. And then you over here like, damn, I don't did all this. I don't use all my energy. I wasted this time that I can't get back. You feel me? When I probably could have enjoyed all of this with another person. You feel me? That's just an example like that, you know? But yeah, that was kind of funny, right? Now I think about it. That shit crazy. Yo, yeah, man, post, man. That nigga remember post the reload it, click, clack, click, clack, boom, boom. Summertime and everything, man. I remember going out in the summertime doing my vlogs and shit in a tank top and shit, and post would be coming through in the mornings. I used to go live in the morning every day, Jabbar. Every day, Monday through Friday, I used to go live every day in the morning, bro. And posters will come through, kick it with me for a little bit. Sometimes it'd be there damn near the whole damn time. I used to be live for like anywhere between an hour, 45 minutes to like 2.5 hours sometimes, depending how lit it will be. Sometimes we'll have conversations where it'll be so lit that literally like I'll be tired and I'll be kind of wanting to go, but there'll be more people coming in, people asking questions, they want to know stuff, and I'll start talking, and before I know it, bro, 2.5 hours on went by like this. But never have I done no 7 hour live, bro. And I never will. I would the most I ever done, no lie, I did almost 4 hours. But that was because I was doing stuff. You feel me? Like I went to the store. I went to the store a few times. I was blazing. I think I was drinking. You feel me? I'm conversating with the people in the chat. You feel me? I don't want to say this name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You feel me? I would never stand in front of no camera for no 7 hours talking about some bozo stuff that I do during the day that's bozo-ish, bro. That's not even nothing even entertaining like that. You feel me? Now, if you're talking about how you G'd some type of way and you have a come up of like $5,000 and you woke up today and all you had was 1,200 and now you got almost 5,000 and you did it in a legit way and you talking like that, then that's something you can, I'll be like, damn, you could talk about that for a minute, cause damn, nigga, that's a G move for real. Damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be here talking about some regular old corny stuff about something that I'm doing during the day of yesterday, and the shit is not really that entertaining. Think it's entertaining to my damn self. That's that crazy stuff. That's how I know homeboy not right in the head. You can't entertain these type of people like that. You feel me? And that's why I think most of the people over there from NY that want to put his head on the stick, that's why I think they kind of fell off from him too. Because they probably realized that, like, nah, you know what? We're going to fall off from this guy, man. Because obviously this guy ain't right. You feel me? And you don't get no points for doing something to somebody that's not really right in their head, no matter what they say. Because it's easy to talk behind no phone, bro. It's easy, bro. That's the easiest thing, bro. Oh, what's your location? Oh, you pussy. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. That's the easiest thing, God. That's the easiest thing, bro. I'm telling you. That's the easiest thing, bro. You know? I done been jammed up all over, all through, I've been in so many different counties and been around all types of dudes, bro. And I'm telling you, it's not like that in the real world, bro. In the real world, it never get like that, bro. You feel me? But sometimes I understand. Sometimes a person will get upset and they'll say something. In the heat of the moment, you might say some shit. That's understandable. You feel me? Because the heat of the moment, somebody got you mad. They talking shit. You're not thinking about nothing else. You just get mad. You're like, you know what? I'll do this. You know what I'm saying? You know? The stuff that I've done, bro, like I'm still to this day, like be talking to God and be having God, like hoping that he still be forgiving me for what I've done from the time I was, let's say 16 all the way to like I was like 29. Cause I calmed down. I've been calm for like the past 5-6 years now. I've been calm. You feel me? I've been on some old grown man shit. Like just some grown man shit. You know? Hold on, I gotta grab the charger. I think it was just yesterday or something. I'm just talking to God, like I'm in the shower, and I'm talking to God because I done came through some near-death situations a bunch of times, bro. And sometimes I be thinking, like, I'm not supposed to be here, bro. Like, I'm not supposed to be here, dogs, for real. Like, especially from what my father did. And they say like the prophecy and all this stuff, and they be saying like from stuff that your father did, it's supposed to go down to his kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? If your father did a bunch of evil shit to people, like his kids is not supposed to have any type of good luck in their whole life. If anything, you'll get some type of luck here and there, but mostly it's gonna be headache, stressing, and depression. You feel me? So I try to at least minimize a bunch of shit because I feel like I already done a bunch of shit. You know? That's why I want to get the Patreon, because on the Patreon, I could open more with y'all. I could tell y'all about the stuff that I've done. I can't do that on here. I can't. I can never do that on here. You know? There's a bunch of reasons why. I can't even say why. I can't even say why. I can't even say why. That's crazy. You know? But I'm gonna open up that Patreon. And when I open up that Patreon, I'm gonna tell y'all a lot of shit, real shit. And I'm gonna tell you how to do certain shit from A to B and how to move a certain type of way that a lot of these niggas do not know. And even if they did know, they don't got the heart to do it. They don't got the heart to do this, bro. I'm telling you. They don't got the heart to do this type of shit, bro. It takes a certain type of person to do the kind of things that I have done. And you know, when in that moment when I was in that mood, there you go, in that mode, I was just like, you know, I was thinking about bread and I was thinking about the crew. That was all. I was thinking about the crew, you know? Like just the crew. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, what's up? Like, what needs to be done? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's kind of crazy. That's not right. That's not right, you know? You're supposed to go by how you think it should go. What's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the official way of doing this? Not by, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to break it down like correctly, cause y'all know I'm a hood ass nigga. I ain't no motherfucking college fucking professor, none of that shit. You feel me? But yeah, man, you know. But that's why when I open that Patreon, the Patreon, you can get deep on there because it's just different. It's not the tube. The tube got too many violations, too much shit. If you say one thing, bro, if there's a word that you say on here, they could take your whole thing from you with one word. You feel me? One word, they could take your whole shit from you, bro, for like a few months, right? Because they give you a chance. They'll give you 2 chances. If you do that shit again, you lose it again. And you do it one more time, they take your whole thing forever. Forever. And you will never get it back. You know? And you will never, ever, 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 ever get it back. That's why kind of like earlier, I was holding back a little bit too. You feel me? Like I like in the middle, I would pause. Like in my head, I kept pausing because there was certain stuff that I wanted to say. You feel me? That I know. You know what I mean? But I was like, if I do this, if I say this, it's not gonna do nothing. Like it really ain't. It ain't really gonna do nothing. It's just gonna be a back and forth thing. You know what I'm saying? If anything, it's just gonna make me look crazy as hell because I already know what's going on my side, and I already know. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I already know. So you feel me? Nigga don't have no clue, bro. Meek Mill. Meek Mill, yo, you know with Meek Mill, right? He was trying to squash it with Nicki, right? Well, what he says, right? That's what supposedly, right? But nah, like I thought about this the other day, right? I'm like, yo, this guy did a whole diss track, bro. You know Meek Mill dropped a whole diss record talking about Nicki Minaj and talking about that nigga that you with now. He a lame nigga. He can't fuck you like I do. He can't make you come like I make you come. And I'm like, yo, I forgot about that. Meek Mill did a whole diss record talking about Zoo, her man, Big Zoo. He did a whole record, but he never dropped it. But you know who dropped it? That nigga, that basketball player with the beard. What's his name? Fuck, man. What's that nigga name, y'all? Y'all know who I'm talking about with the beard. He black. He black. Kind of he's not dark. He's not dark. He like medium brown. He got the beard, not too long. He got it is kind of long. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, him. James Harden played a long ass clip of that, bro. And that was Meek. That was Meek Mill. That was not no and you can't go back and be like, nah, that wasn't me, dog. That was somebody that sounded like me. No, nigga, that was you. What happened is that you was about to drop it. You was in your feeling. You had popped a few perks. You was going to drop it. And when the perps came down, nigga, when that high was gone, you say, oh shit, the fuck am I about to do, man? Why am I going to drop this shit? I'm going to look like a bozo out here. And he turned around and didn't drop it. But what he did was he sent it to a few people, and James Harden was one of them. But he ain't know that James Harden was going to preview that shit on the live. And once it got out and he saw the attention it got, that's what I think made him backtrack that shit. Yeah, Post, how you know I was talking about him? Because you seen that shit too, right? Yeah, you should. You seen that shit. You seen that shit too, bro. Post seen that shit. Yeah, you know who you're talking about. He said nobody could fuck you like you. Nobody can make it go 9 rounds like me. Or some shit like that, he said. I ain't going front. That shit was kind of hard, though. I ain't going front. That shit was kind of hard, though. It really was. It really was kind of hard, bro. He emotional, yeah. And, yo, that was never going to last either, y'all. See, the thing is about Nikki, Nikki is the type of woman that it takes a certain type of man to be with somebody like her. You feel me? And Nikki is the type of woman that she has to have the power. She has the power. Like, she has to have the power. Because in Nikki's brain, Nikki feel like she's the queen of hip-hop. She's the queen of rap. That's how she feels in her head. She feel like no bitch is better than her. She's the sexiest, and she's the most lyrical one. That's in Nikki's brain. So Nikki, Nikki's gonna treat her boyfriends like she would treat the game. And I'm not talking about the rapper, I'm talking about the rap game. Which I'm trying to say is like here's an example. Y'all heard what Safari was saying, right? Safari was like, yo, she had me holding like 9 of her purses. Then talking to me a certain type of way, making me feel down, this and that. That's the type of shit you got to deal with when you're with somebody like Nicki Minaj. You got to eat shit, bro. You got to eat a lot of that shit, man. You got to take it. The reason why Big Zoo is taking it, you know why he's taking it? Because Big Zoo don't have nothing. Big Zoo don't have nothing to go back to after Nicki. He don't. There's nothing to go back to. The only thing he gonna have left is maybe a few choker chains. He could probably sell that. He might gonna get what? You ain't gonna get no more than like 15, 20,000 for each one of them chains, you know. And it depends how many VVS's is on it, and how heavy in gold it is, and what type of gold. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, even if you do come back with like 3 chains and you get 50 grand, 50 grand ain't enough money for you to be out here balling. You know what I mean? And unless if you somebody like Rick Ross and you could take them 50 grand and you could flip that into a fucking Checkers or something like that. You invest that into some type of liquor store like Cameron, or you do some Jay-Z and Dame Dash and open up a few abandoned buildings. You know, because with 50 grand, you could open up 2 abandoned buildings. I'm not talking about in no rich area. I'm talking about it could be in a little hood spot, little bit. You feel me? With 50K, you know, as a down, I'm talking about. I'm not talking about you're going to own the whole thing. I'm talking about as a down. You're going to still have to pay mortgage, but that's all good because the money that you're going to get from the tenants, you're going to pay for the mortgage and the property taxes, and you'll have enough money to either save and get another crib within a few years. You know? But yeah, man, Meek fucked up, bro. Meek fucked up big time, and he know he fucked up big time. And the thing about it that there's no going back. It happened, bro. It happened and it happened. You feel me? Hey, yo, Post, you out? All right, my G. Hey, yo, thank you for coming through, bro. Thank you for coming through, my guy. I'm about to be on probably like in another few minutes. I'm about to just skim through YouTube real quick. See if I missed anything while I've been live. I've been live for like what? It says 40, an hour and a half, I think. Let me see something. Cause maybe I probably missed some shit. And today is Saturday. Oh man, PNB. I want to talk about PNB, right? There's a rapper called PNB, for whoever's still in here. A rapper called PNB, right? He got into a nasty car accident yesterday. It was him and his BMW. The BMW, I can't really tell what kind it is because it's all fucked up. It's damaged so bad that it's missing a fucking wheel. You know what I'm saying? But whatever BMW this is, it had to be a nice fast one because The front of it is humongous. The front of like a Rolls Royce. That's how big the front of that BMW is. The grill. Half of the grill was gone, but I'm just talking about how it looked. I could tell because I'm a Beamer guy. I love Beamers. I had two in my days, you know. I'm subscribed to Post. I'm subscribed to Post too. Every time he posts something, it be popping up on my emails. Yeah, salute the Post, man. Yeah, thank you, Jabbar, too, by the way. Thank you for subscribing to Post, man, for real. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I'm starting to get hot, man. I ain't got no bogeys either, man. I ain't got no bogeys. You know what it is too? I drank a beer yesterday. I drank a 22-ounce Corona, and I'm not a drinker. You feel me? I stopped drinking. I started drinking a while ago. Like I tell y'all, you know what I mean? There's a lot of shit that I don't do no more. You know? That's how I got my weight. That's how I'm the way I am now. That's why I got this glow. You know, and I got my little weight because there's a lot of shit I don't do. I don't get. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to PNB real quick. So PNB was racing. He was racing. And he macked up his shit bad. I'm talking about bad. All the airbags is out. The two in the front, one's in the back. There's a car that flipped over on the side. I don't know what that car was doing. I'm guessing that car was, I don't know. I don't even know. That car must have somehow been on the road while he was driving, and he must have hit that car, and the car flipped on the side. It was still on the side when they came and they took the pictures. And the Rolls Royce that he was racing, that shit left the scene clean. What I'm thinking was he must have hit that car that was leaning on the side, and that's why it's leaning on the side. He lost control and hit 2, 3 other cars. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm talking about, bro, that shit looked bad. You hear me? Bad. I heard he definitely got a DUI because he was drunk. He was drinking. He got the DUI. He had marijuana in the car, but it's in Cali. So Cali, they give you a slap in the wrist if you got under a certain amount of grams, which I heard he had. I heard he only had like a few grams. It wasn't nothing crazy, you know. As long as you don't have like pounds and shit, you ain't gonna get no big trouble, you know. But the DUI, the drinking, you can't beat that ever, you know, because drinking and driving is horrible because you kill people. You know, you kill people easily with that drinking and driving. So he got a DUI. His bill was 100 grand, and he's already out. He already out. Hell, these rappers got money, man. Some of them. These rappers got money, you know. But now that I think about it, you get that 10% though, right, Jabbar? You get that 10%. You get 10%, right? All you gotta do is come up with 10%, bro, and you get out. The bail bondsman will get you out. All you need is 10%. So out of that 100K, all he needed was $10,000 cash and maybe like about 6 co-signers. That can't be too hard. That can't be too hard finding 6 people to sign for your ad. Skinny from the 9, bro, charged with a shooting in Jersey. Yeah. Yeah. I read that yesterday too, actually. I read that yesterday. I don't know who it was that he shot. But I'm telling you this right now, not to be dissing nobody, but shooting somebody does not make you tough or hard. It really don't. That shit do not make you tough or hard. It's these right here that make you a certain type of way. It's these, when you use these and you're willing to use these freely. Anybody could pull up to your block and whip out the toolie and just spray and drive off. Anybody can do that, bro. Anybody, I'm telling you, I know, cause man, anybody could. That's the most easiest. Anybody could pull a toolie out and just spray all crazy. You know what I'm saying? I can't say this guy's a goonie or not yet, and you know what I mean. And then until we figure out some more information. But he is definitely locked up for that shooting though. And his brother Skinny talking about he like, yo, free my bro, he innocent. I mean, that's what he's supposed to say though. He's supposed to say he innocent. He not gonna be out here talking about, yeah, my brother putting in that work. Yo, Jabbar. Imagine Skinny from the 9 put out here talking about, yeah, my brother putting in that work, man. I told y'all not to fuck with my family. Then niggas will be like, yo, you really dumb, aren't you, huh? You got one shooter and he in jail. That's why all this shit happening to you now. Hey, yo, Jabbar, you know what I wrote? You know what I wrote to Skitty? on his comment. I said, yo, bro, hit me up, bro. Holla at us, bro. Holla at the Immortals, bro. We could protect you, bro. You know, we are, bro. The man, listen. The people I'm with, bro, we could protect him, bro. But he gonna have to break up that bag. I'll tell you that. And he gonna have to promote us. He gonna have to promote the you know what I mean, the fellas, the rappers. I'm not a rapper. I'm just chilling. You know, I'm just chilling. That's it. I'm a nothing. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. That's all. I just happen to be a dude with a camera. That's all. But my brother is a rapper. Harley Hash. My other brother, Assassin Wild Bill, you know, he a brim, he doing his thing, you know. We all from Jersey, we all from the Wick. Everybody else, they chilling, they don't really rap. I'm talking about them too because they really rapping, like they taking this real serious, like real serious, you know. So I'm looking at it like, look, we from Jersey, we can protect, like we really can, like we can protect him. If he was, let's say if he was to hit me up and we make an agreement like he got to pay us this much every week, and we could be like he would have to go on a tour or something. But I don't think he litty like that though. That's the thing. I don't think Skinny is lit to be able to pay for somebody like us anyway. He not lit yet. He not no 6ix9ine, not even a 5% of 6ix9ine. Because he don't have a song yet. He don't have it. He's still looking for that song. You know how 6ix9ine had Gummo, right? 6ix9ine had Gummo. That was his song. That was the breakthrough. Skinny doesn't have the breakthrough yet. He's still looking. He's still trying to break. He got fans. He is a celebrity. That motherfucker is. You a celebrity, nigga, because if something happens to you and you go viral, you are a celebrity somehow. But this nigga does not got no gold plaque or nothing, bro. So basically what I'm trying to say is he don't got it to be going on no tour. He don't got it. He can't go from state to state collecting 80 grand, 50 grand. Because if he had it like that, then he could break, you know, we could be able to, let's say for an example, he could break down a deal. Let's say he was to get like 60 grand a show. He do two shows a day, right? 60 grand, that's 120, right? He got to give the manager, I heard the manager take 15%, right? 15% out of 120, how much would that be, bro? I don't know. Let's just say that'll be like, I don't know, let's say 20 grand. Let's just say 20. So now he down to 100, right? That 100, if I'm coming through with like, let's say 5 of my guys, he gonna have to give us like, I don't know, a few G's each day. And that is not nothing. He's still gonna be good. But that's us giving that's us giving up our whole loyalty to him, of us protecting him, not letting nobody come and jump him or fuck around with him. Nobody throw bottles at him while he on stage. You seen what Offset did yesterday, Jabbar? You see how Offset caught back his hand and he falcon punched that nigga for throwing that beer? That's some shit me and my nigga would have done if somebody throwing some shit at Skinny. Just because he paying us and we there, that's some shit we would have done. Man, listen, bro, I would have been like, I've been looking to see who it was, right? I would have acted stupid, right? Then as soon as that nigga look away, that's when I would have, man, before you know, I would have jumped right, I would have dove right off that stage, bro. Exactly what Offset did. That's the type of shit I would have done, but I would have waited till he would have, I would have been like, I would have been looking, because there's mad people, bro. You got all them people in that crowd. Somebody could throw something, 80s, and you're not going to know who it is, my nigga, not really. You got to wait until they do it one more time. You got to wait until they do it one more time. As if you're lucky enough to peep the first one. You know? I'll dive off that stage, my nigga. I will dive off that shit. And once I dive off that, these niggas are coming behind me. They're going to come with me. And the stomping fest will go on. It's going to be a whole lot of ACGs and Timberlands, because that's what we rock out here. ACGs and Timberlands. And them ACGs, my nigga, them shits ain't no joke. When you get that in your eye and you get kicked right here, that shit will bust your shit, but that shit gonna leave you a mark forever. Get kicked right here with some ACG in the tip. Boy, I'm telling you. I'll be like Jim Jones, my nigga. I'll be like Jim Jones. I'll be there just making sure that nobody fuck with this guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not causing trouble with nobody. I just be like, yo, do not fuck with this guy, because we protecting him. He paying us. If you fuck with him, we gonna have to fuck with you, bro. It is what it is. You're gonna have to. If you throw something at him, I'm gonna have to dive off the stage and I'm gonna have to Falcon punch you like Offset did, bro. It is what it is, bro. You feel me? Because the thing is, if you let somebody get away with something like that, it's just gonna get worse. And you know how it is. It's just gonna get worse and worse anyway. So you might as well just pop off as soon as it happens. Even it could be a mistake. Fucking mistake. Fuck it. Just do it anyway. Bam. So like then like that, nobody knows. Like yo, you can't do it by mistake because you seen what happened the last time. You know. Shit. Fucking around. You know. Oh, okay. Damn, I got this message old as hell. Yeah, but I feel sorry for Skinny, bro. I feel sorry for him, man, because he from Jersey. He's skinny. He a little dude. And he don't got nobody to hold him down, bro. He don't got nobody to hold him down, bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So that's telling me, like, either this nigga's an asshole in real life and niggas don't want to fuck with him, you know? Or he one of them type of nigga that like fucking other niggas bitches, bro. And ever since he got that little clout, that's what he been doing, but fucking other niggas bitches. And these niggas been catching him one by one and he don't know. He did that video, right? You saw that video, Jabbar? Where he explained what happened. He just dropped this, I think, yesterday. He explained exactly what happened. He said it was 20 guys on me. He said, I don't know these guys. He said, you think that's fair? I don't know none of these niggas. I don't know none of them. These guys put hands and feet on me, and I don't even know them. How you gonna do that? I don't even know them. Look at me, bro. I'm skinny. I'm sure it was just me and one guy. These guys came 20 heads deep, and I'm like, well, damn, he got a point. You feel me? Like shit. You know what I'm saying? But then I start thinking like, hold up. Nigga, mind you, I'm from the street, and I seen a lot of shit. Then I start thinking, what if this is one of them type of niggas that's out there in Jersey fucking a whole bunch of niggas girls, all in these niggas girls DMs, and they find out, and he quick to block them. He quick to block them, right? Because you know he blocking niggas on Instagram. He block you. What you gonna do, Jabbar? You like, damn, this nigga was hollering at my fucking baby mom. Now, by the time you find out, let's say you found out, it's like a week later or something. You thinking all crazy now. You like, what if she done sucked him off or something? Because now you done seen that your baby mom is actually texting him back. So now you getting mad, like you can't fuck her up. So you gotta take this out on somebody. Like, man, I gotta fuck this nigga up. I gotta find this nigga. And he not even that popping yet. He still be in Jersey. And you in Jersey. So the chances are that you can easily run into this nigga, right? Boom. Let's say a few months go by, right? This how it be happening out here. Easy. A few months go by. You know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that know this guy. You got some type of money and you're like, yo, look, man, I could do this and this for you. Just let me know when you're gonna be in this area. You don't gotta do nothing. Don't do nothing. I handle it. Just let me know when and where you're gonna be at that area. That's fucked up that he's around people that'll give up that info. That's fucked up. But like I said, we don't know what this guy is doing, bro. Because you can't be out here fucking niggas girls and don't be thinking ain't nothing gonna happen to you, bro. There's a lot of niggas that like doing that, bro. They like doing that. They get a rush off of doing that. This guy, I know a lot of them. I know a lot of guys over here that they love doing that. They do that. Like it's like a trophy to them. It's like winning a trophy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, man, if I could get this girl off of this nigga, man, you know what I'm saying? And they know. And some niggas be down with the shit. Bro, when I was in Dominican Republic one time, this dude that I was close to, he got his shit broke, my nigga. Hey, bro, yo, his shit was broke, bro. He had to eat through a straw. For 3 months, he had to eat through a straw. He lost like 80 pounds. Hit him with the Dragon Ball. Yo, so check this out, Jabbar, right? Check this out, my nigga. Check this out. Bro, he had to eat through a straw for 3 months. I'm in Dominican Republic. I hear about this, right? I get mad instantly. In my head, I'm like, as soon as I get there, we got to find this nigga and we got to do what he did to you, but worse. I'm thinking about snapping his ankle, so he got to use a crutch every day. That's the type of shit that I be on when it's that time of time. You feel me? Then I thought about it. I'm like, hold on. But yeah, I thought about him, my dude, my boy, and the type of shit that he be doing. I started asking questions. I said, hold on, bro, what happened? You know what this nigga told me? This nigga told me he was at work one day and that the bitch that he was messing with, he knew that she had a man, and this nigga was a Latin king. But we don't care about none of that. We don't care if you king, blood, crip. We don't care about none of that shit. Cause you a man just like I'm a man. We don't care about none of that. So I'm like, all right, scratch that, whatever. So what happened? Man, his girl and his sister one time sent me a picture on my phone. And it was a picture of both of them showing them they ass to him. Now, mind you, both of these chicks had big asses, bro. I'm talking about real big. And this was back in the day before all of these fake butts was coming out. There was the real nice, the real fatty, official 100% Puerto Rican ass, straight Jersey shit, light skin too, fat. Oh my God. I could have smashed one of them, but I didn't because I knew that they had a man. So I said, I'm not even touching that. I'm not even talking to that. And I never did. But this guy, he's a whole nother person. So check it out, right? I'm like, I bet. So he get the picture. I'm like, so what happened? He's like, nah, man, homeboy found out and I went over the house one day and he was there and you know what I'm saying? And he hit me with a bat and all that. I said, a bat? And I'm thinking to myself, he lying. He lying. He ain't hit you with no bat. This is what I'm thinking in my head because the way he said it. So anyway, the point of the moral story is that he knew he was fucking up. He knew it from the rip. He knew that this chick had a man and she was fucking along with this man and he knew that this was a thotty. The word thought wasn't out at this time. We used to say the word jump off. Jump off. Shout out to Joe Button. She was a jump off. A jump off. What's the other word we used to say a lot? Scallywag. Scallywag. You ever heard of that? Scallywag. She was a jump off, a scallywag. But she had a fat ass, bro. I'm not going front. It took everything in my power not to want to smash that. I'm talking about everything, and it was so easy to me. You feel me? I had a nice ride. I was always fresh and clean. Always had my hair done. Always had the shape up. Oh, I've been had my ears done. Always had earring. Always was clean white tee, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I said, hell no, I'm not doing that shit. I don't like fucking with girls that got men. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. I'm not. If you do it and I don't know, that's different. But me knowing, I'm not doing that. He went and did it. So anyway, fast forward, right? Fast forward. A few years went by. Mind you, I think like a lot of years went by. This nigga ends up being my neighbor downstairs. So we end up being cool. So one day, I forgot how it came up, but this nigga name came up. And that's when he told me what happened. He was like, yeah, man, what happened was, man, I was with my girl and I went through her phone and I seen this nigga over here sending pictures of his shit. And I'm like, what? This nigga's, man, bro, see what I'm saying? See what I mean? This nigga was sending pictures of himself to his girl. Also, just imagine the type of texts that he was sending. All types of crazy ass messages, right? All this shit this nigga was doing. And on top of that, he said, I ain't use no bat, nigga. I use these right here, E. Because, they call me E. He said, E, I use these right here, bro. I gave him one, bro. And this nigga, bow, nigga. And he's like, he started crying. He said, yo, man, my bad, bro. I didn't mean to. I didn't know she had a man. And I let him be because he was man small and shit. And I don't like hitting niggas like that. But I broke his shit, E. And I said, I knew it. I knew it, bro. I said, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, bro. I knew it. Everything that this nigga said, I knew that it was that without me really knowing. You know what I'm saying? And just like that, that's what I'm saying, going back to Skinny. At the end of the day, Skinny is going through a lot of shit, bro, but you ain't gonna sit here and tell me that the niggas are just clout chasing, bro. Talking about, man, it's sad, man. We in a clout era, man. Niggas will do anything for clout. But why is only you, bro? You're the only one that's going through this, though, Skinny. You know what I'm saying? Why is it only you, though? You're the only one going through this, though. I'm telling you, bro. I never been a fan to mess with niggas chicks, bro. There's guys that do that. There's guys that thrive off of that. You know? Fucking a nigga wife. All of that. You know, you ever heard of Omi and the Hellcat? Dominican guy? He rich. He balling rich. He a scammer and shit. I heard he a scammer. He got a channel called Omi and the Hellcat. He got almost 600,000 subscribers. You should follow him, Jabbar. He entertaining, bro. You should follow him. He entertaining. He Dominican. Fat nigga, Dominican. Omi and the Hellcat. You type it in. If you type in Omi, it'll pop up. That's the only nigga with a name Omi. O-M-I. Omi and the Hellcat, Dominican. This nigga, right? He thrives off of that. He like flying to different states to fuck other people's wife. He said this all the time. I was in his live the other day. He was like, yeah, man, I'm about to go over here and go fuck this guy's wife. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then after that, I might go to Chicago and go fuck another man's wife. And I'm watching the live and I'm just like this, Jabbar. I'm just like this. I'm like, you know, I'm shaking my head. I'm like, see what I'm saying? Now, if you end up fucking the wrong nigga wife, right? And this nigga somehow gets his wife to set your ass up, and you end up going over there with your big ass chain and all of this shit, and he end up violating you, mind you, because he got a YouTube channel. He can make that man go live and have him doing all types of nasty shit, just like how they did that guy OTF Day from Chicago. They had that man eating a chick from the back ass that was on a period. He had blood on his finger and on his mouth. They cut his dreads off and everything, bro. They violated him and they had him butt naked, bro. The Chicago boys don't play, bro. Scallywag was early 2000 shit. Yep. Scallywag. My cousin from Florida put me up on that. Because we wasn't using that word out here in Jersey, bro. Our thing was jump off. That was it. That's a jumpy right there. Ho. You know, ho and o. We had to stop using ho. We was like jumpy. Jumpy, a jump off. J-O. That's the other one. Oh, my God. It went from jump off to jumpy to J-O. That's a J-O right there. Jump off. J-O. And after that, it was that for a while. For a long time. Still to this day, niggas don't really use scally out here like that. Scallywag came from, I remember for me, I got that from Florida. My cousin from Florida, I went out there and everybody was scallywag. Nobody out there was using the word jump off. It was only scallywag. Florida had the scallywag and we had the jump off, J-O's. I don't know everybody. I don't know everywhere else. I'm just saying because, you know, I lived 7 years in Florida. And ever since I was a kid, I used to go back and forth to Florida a lot. And once I became an adult and I was able to go on my own, I went on my own. You know? We got B More in here. What's good, man? Davion Matthews. What's up, bro? Welcome, man. Welcome, my guy. Yeah, a scallywag, man. Yeah, scallywag. Scally was, you know what? You know, I heard somebody say that not too long ago. And I'm like, damn, I can't even use that word no more. That shit, it sound weird me saying that scallywag. It sound weird me saying it. Scallywag. Shit. Yeah. Scallywag, yo. Y'all used to say that jump off in Baltimore too? Yeah, cause jump off was dope. Jump off. Think about it. Jump off. A jump off. That was like official, bro. That was like an official way to explain a chick jumping off. Like, yo, she be jumping off. Like, you know? Like, now that you think about it, you know what I'm saying? That was like official way to say a thought and shit. I don't, yo, now that I think about it, right? Where did this word thought come from? Does anybody know where did the thought came from? Did that come from Atlanta, Texas? Is there a certain area that thought came from? Or was there a certain rapper that came up with it? Where did the word thought come from? Thotty. Who the fuck came up with thotty? Because I can't pinpoint this shit. I can't. Once the rap game turned into this bubblegum shit, I lost a lot of love for hip hop. Because to me, this is not hip hop. This ain't hip hop. This is like rap. This is rap. Am I right or wrong? This is not hip hop, bro. Certain niggas is hip hop. You know who's hip hop? Eminem hip hop, Redman hip hop. And these are people that are still doing projects, right? Because Redman just dropped a song like 4 days ago. Method Man, Wu-Tang, the Fuji, that's hip hop. I said Eminem already. 50 Cent, yeah, 50 Cent still hip hop, definitely. But these new niggas, that's not hip hop, bro. Like Trippie Redd, that's not hip hop, bro. That's definitely hip hop. That's not just Little Xan, that's not hip hop. Who else can we talk about? Travis Scott. I fuck with Travis Scott, but that's not hip hop, bro. I'm sorry, that's not hip hop. That's rap. Yeah, that's rap, bro. Migos, that's hip hop. Yeah. Young Thug, that's hip hop. Future, yeah, that's hip hop. That's hip hop, definitely. That's hip hop. You know, that's hip hop. They got the hip hop. You know? And like I say Travis Scott because Travis Scott do a lot of singing. He do slow singing and a lot of auto-tune. A lot. I'm talking about like a massive amount of auto-tune. Like nobody still to this day know how Travis Scott really sound like, bro. I don't really don't follow him like that. Hey, Medusa was good. The beautiful Medusa in the building came through. She said, hit that like, everyone, and share it live. Like, I was never into liking Lil Wayne, and I thought they was country. See, they like the freaky Reeboks and the shit like that. We get a little freaks in the hood. Freaky Reeves, that's what we call them. This shit sound funny. Hey, yo, Davion, salute to you, bro. Because back in the day, we used to F all the little freaks in the head for the soft top Freaky Reeves. Yo, you that shit sound crazy, bro. Yo, Jabbar, you reading this, bro? That's what I like, Lil Wayne. I thought that was corny. I don't, man. Like I said earlier, bro. My memories of Wayne is very clear, man. Very clear, bro. When Bling Bling came out, you know what I'm saying? That was basically it. That was the breakthrough to me. That's when I first was introduced to Wayne, basically. Cause I think before Bling Bling, I don't think I knew who Wayne was. I don't think so. I don't think I knew who Wayne was before Bling Bling. I'm trying to think, but I don't think I did though. Look at you, boy. You over there chilling. The cat powder's Billy Blanco over there chilling on his little mat. Came out, took a nap, and came out here because he heard me talking. I gotta do a shape up, y'all. Got a little shape up later. Tap in, you feel me? Tap in with my shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. Nope, the rap game got hijacked by the Broken Wrist Gang. Broken Wrist Gang. Yo, that's a good one, Jabbar. Yo, if I run with that Broken Wrist shit, bro, I could end this nigga career with that. You know that, right? You know how many people I could have talking about that Broken Wrist Gang right now? You feel me? I feel like I had my fun. I did what I did, right? I feel like I had my fun. And him coming in, that ain't about nothing because I was waiting for that anyway. You feel me? I was waiting for that. You know? But I'm gonna tell you this though. If y'all come up to me again and tell me that this nigga is talking crazy or anything like that, I'm gonna have to go ham, bro. It is what it is, bro. I'm gonna have to go ham. If he really want to smoke all the way, you can't burn a fire and say you don't want smoke. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that, especially to a Jersey nigga. We are the masters of trolling, bro. Jersey, we are the masters of that trolling shit. Bro, understand when I went to school, there was certain stuff that I had to wear because every day was a roast fest. Every day. Me and my niggas, we chilled in the hallways every fucking period in the corner of the hallway and was roasting everybody that walked by us, even girls, bro. Yo, look at them Adidas, boy. Them shits is flapping, boy. Like all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? So this roasting shit, making fun of niggas, this shit easy. That's why I be saying, if I really wanted, like, look, listen, if I really wanted like 50,000 subscribers, like that, all I have to do was just pick on 5 bloggers all the time. All the time. All I gotta do is basically be obsessed with them. That's basically what, and pick on these niggas all the time. And by doing that, you are sucking their subscribers little by little. They're coming to you. It's happening right now as we speak. You know how many people that seen this guy's shit that are now in EMZ? Since I've been live, my email's been going off to people subscribing, and I'm pretty sure that a big amount of them is because of him. You know what I'm saying? If I really want to, I could be doing this all day to get subscribers, but I never wanted to do this. I said I want to come in here and just chill back and do what I do and do what I love. Rap, I love hip hop. You know, I switch it up a little bit. You know, I'm doing comedy shit. You feel me? If somebody, it's comedy. Like if somebody do something mad stupid or funny, some funny ass shit, like that Popeye shit. That shit was funny as hell. I was the king of the Popeye video. I had every Popeye video situation. I was the king of that. If you wanted to see the Popeye sandwich fest when that shit was going on, you had to come to EMZ to watch them videos. I had over 100,000 views off of that whole Popeye situation when it was hot. Now it died down now because it's the internet. You only stay lit for a certain amount of time until something else happened. You know? Yeah. There was some guy, there's a guy named Ricky Smiley. Y'all know Ricky Smiley? A comedian. Does anybody here know Ricky Smiley? Well, Ricky Smiley did a video one day. Well, his people. He got his people. They got a podcast. They spoke about the Popeye situation, and for some reason, a lot of them people from his channel was swarming to EMZ to watch that video. Some stayed, some didn't. It is what it is. And this is how people go. This is why some people, when they hop in this game, they take that route. They only take that route. You know who got people like that? This nigga Hassan Campbell. He got it the worst, bro. He got it the worst, bro. There's literally like 100 channels that only are about going at him. Only about going at him. I'm talking about only that. You know what that is? Do you know what that is, bro? Do you know the type of energy does that take for a grown-ass man to make videos about you every fucking day for like a whole year, bro? I don't give a fuck, bro. Man, listen, you don't start getting paid from this anyway until you have like over 100,000 subscribers. So most of these niggas are doing this shit off of obsession with this nigga, bro. You know? I did my videos, yeah, but why? Because this nigga was out here going viral, bro. I always said, I left him a comment one time under one of his shit. I said, don't you be feeling some type of way with me. I'm not like these other niggas that doing videos about you. If you didn't say that shit about that Mexican lady in Burger King, I would have never came at you. I would have never had my foot on your neck like I did. You feel me? Now he know that. I know he ready. I know him. He know that shit. You know? He did some shit that I ain't like. I'm Hispanic. I felt like I had to represent for my Hispanic people. How many Hispanic bloggers are out there right now really doing it, like trying to do it? That I know of, matter of fact, I don't think I know any, yo, now I think about it. Yeah, because I thought Death of a Clutches was Mexican, and come to find out, he black. Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't know nobody, bro. I don't know no other Hispanics that's blogging. Nope. Maybe I do, though. Maybe. And I'm just not thinking right now. But no, I don't think I do, though, bro. Yeah, but like I said, man, I have fun with this shit, man. You know, I have fun with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I said I will never come out, just start bashing on somebody else because I don't want to seem like a hater, man. You know what I mean? I never wanted to talk about somebody that had over 100,000 subscribers. Because the easy thing for that person to say is that I'm coming at them because they got more subscribers. That's the easiest thing, and everybody's gonna believe that. Everybody will believe that, you know. But I always said if anybody mentions EMZ on some type of foul way, and I know that I'm not really doing nothing towards that person, then I will say something back. And when I do, I'm gonna be fucking hilarious with it because you're gonna find out. Because the way that I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna make sure you find out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I did? I tagged that nigga on Instagram. I made sure, you know what I mean? I wasn't hiding, nigga. I tagged him on Instagram, but I went on Instagram. I found this nigga, bro, and I tagged him on that shit. You feel me? You know what that means? That means that the second that shit went up, he got alerted right through his phone the second that went up. Because ain't nobody been tagging his ass lately. Nah, I don't think so. Because you don't really get points by doing that, man. You really don't, because everybody know what it is with on that side. You feel me? You won't get no G points for that. But like I said, man, it wasn't none to me. Where the fuck my Twizzlers at? I need some candy. I drank 2 cups of coffee today. I can't go for a third one, man, because the doctor said I gotta chill out with the coffee. I gotta chill out with the caffeine, y'all. Poor Hassan Campbell, man. That man got it the worst. He got it the worst. You know what it is? To get violated in the street like that and to start a channel and to confess what happened to you as a kid, then to turn around and to have hundreds of people making vlogs about you every day and making fun of the fact that happened to you. I don't think it can get no worse than that, bro. I don't think so. Because that's a very strong subject. I will never do that, bro. I don't care. Even if we had beef like that, I would never do that to him. Not like that. Not in that type of manner. Never. Never, never. Because you don't play like that, bro. You just don't play like that because I feel that karma shit. You know, I believe in that. You can't make fun of something or somebody that went through something when they were young. Not like that. Not like the way these people be doing it. You know what I mean? If there's a certain way you go about it, but the way they be doing it, bro, nah, that should be like it be too much. They go overboard with it. Overboard. I wouldn't be able to hold it if I was him. I swear y'all wouldn't. You hear me, 80s? I wouldn't be able to hold it if I was him, bro. I would have been had to murk a nigga, dog. I'm sorry, bro. I know that shit sounds selfish of me because I would have went down for like at least 10, 15 years on some shit like that, but I would have had to, bro. I'm not about to live the rest of my life with the internet making fun of me every damn day. I don't know. I don't have to murk somebody, bro. Straight up. I wouldn't be able to hold it. I wouldn't be able to, bro. In that type of form, how bad as it got about him, I'm talking like him, an example like him. Now, anything to do with me, I'm talking about him, like going through his journey or whatever. I'm saying through his journey. I probably would have snapped, I'm saying. I would have snapped if I was him. I would have. Yep. When he met up with that nigga in that park that day, what's his name? Sotomayor, whatever. When he met up with him that day in that park, that would have been the moment right there. That would have been it right there. After that, nobody would have ever made a video about me. That would have been the moment right there, bro. For For real. That shit would have ended right there that day. That day, that shit would have ended right there. Sometimes it's fucked up the way it is, but sometimes it takes shit like that. It's like being in jail. Once you get labeled a certain type of way in jail, there's only one way out of it. And it's to put somebody down very, very hard in an awful way. In a very much violated way. Very, very, very violated. To the point where you're like, where your name rings through the whole building. You know? Where no matter what set or whatever is in that building or whatever, they know at least not to fuck with you. They know at least not to fuck with you. They might not be cool with you. They might not say, hey, what's up? They might not play spades with you or work out with you, but they know not to fuck with you at least. You will have your own, you will be literally in your own little bubble, but you will have to violate. You will have to. You would have to. And I don't think he understands that. You know, this nigga Campbell, I don't think he understands that yet. Or maybe he does and he just don't want to do it. And I understand because he do got a family, you feel me? He got a family, so you got to think about that too. You know? You got to think about that too. Yeah, man, you got to hold it down, bitch. You got to hold it down. You can't let shit really get to you too much, man, but sometimes shit happens. That's what I'm saying. But they say you're not supposed to let words bother you. That's what they say, right? They say you're not supposed to let words bother you. Only actions. That's what they say. They say only actions. But how long can you take? How much can you take? Especially some shit that's on the fucking internet going fucking stupid viral. Or you got like 100 fucking niggas. You know what I mean? You got 100 niggas doing the same shit. What's the word I'm looking for? Not cloud chasing. You got 100 niggas doing just following. You know, following the leader ass, following the leader ass nigga. You know what I mean? You know, not no trendsetter. You just a follower, straight follower. Like, oh, I'm a follower. Oh, this is the wave, huh? Oh, making fun of this guy, I'll get 1,000 views if I make fun of this guy, huh? Well, I'm gonna make a channel on it. That's corny. That's corny, bro. That's corny as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? To sit there and to make a whole fucking to spend most of your life saying behind that. You know how long it takes to do that? To make a damn post and to put it up and to talk about somebody and all that. That should take man long, bro. You feel me? It's okay. Like if you going back and forth, that's something different. You feel me? That's like a battle. That's alright. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the way some of these bloggers be doing other bloggers. Like they literally get obsessed with these niggas, bro. And it only happens when you up there in the numbers. Niggas don't care about you if you got a few thousand. And if they do care about you, it's because they see that you're going up. They see that you're going up and they're like, this nigga's gonna get there somewhere. Somehow he gonna get there. He might be down now, but sooner or later he's gonna get up there because they seeing the number, then they know because they already up. They know what it takes to get up. You feel me? So when they see somebody down, they already have an idea like, okay, he might be down now, but in a few years, this motherfucker might be up where I'm at or might even surpass me. Niggas ain't stupid, bro. Niggas ain't dumb, you know? Niggas ain't really dumb. They might play dumb. Some people bloggers might play dumb, but they not really dumb. They know what the hell they doing. That's why a lot of these, you could tell by the titles they put up. You feel me? They will put a crazy ass title to suck you right in. Like a vampire. Boom! Suck you right into that shit. You know what I mean? And if you don't know what's really going on, you would even believe it too. You know, you would even believe it. A percentage of people will believe it, then a certain percentage will not believe it. You know? The bad thing about doing nothing but clickbait videos, this is the bad thing. The bad thing about that is, number one, you're gonna be known as the clickbait guy. That's the one that's bad. That's bad. You're gonna be known for doing nothing but clickbaits. So with that said, anytime you get a comment, anytime you go live, your shit, your chat is gonna be flooded with nothing but disrespect. Nothing but a whole bunch of negative ass energy. And when you have so much negative energy coming at the same time, that comes, I'm telling you, that comes. It does. It does come. Yeah, you can't just hide behind a damn thing and be thinking, all right, I'm getting away. Yeah, if I'm tricking these niggas, yeah, they can hate on me all that. Bro, you get enough negative energy going to you, bro. And I'm telling you, things ain't really gonna be going. And you, I'm not saying you're gonna die, you're gonna break a leg. Nah, there's a lot of ways stuff can happen to you that doesn't have to be physical. That's what gets niggas. People get shit fucked up too. They think that shit physical has to happen to them, like it has to be physical. Nah, it don't have to be physical, bro. It don't have to be physical. You could go through some shit like never getting past a certain type amount of money. Like for some reason you can never get past like a few thousand. You always make 400 to 500, 200 to 300. You can never come off a come up. It can never have like 10 to 15 G's, 20 G's like I had before. You know what I'm saying? The most I ever had at one time was 80,000. You know what I'm saying? 80,000. And I was 18, 19. You know what I'm saying? I took the whole family to Dominican Republic for a whole month. I came back and I bought a BMW and I put a TV in it. And I put tinted windows. I put I put almost a $2,000 system, remote start alarm, Viper, and I went to Florida back and forth like 100 times. And I popped bottles forever, and I drank mad liquor, all types of shit. Party, went to strip club, and everything. This is a known fact from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, they can never get over a certain type of thing, and it's, you know, it'd be because of that. Sometimes when you have so much negativity, that's why I try not to have nobody negative around me either. Don't be around negative motherfuckers because that shit stick to you. If you always around somebody that's always fucking negative about you and they really can't stand you, but they like being around you because being around you, they look cool. Because either you the one with the whip or you the one that's pulling the girls. So they figure, hey, if he get a bad bitch, maybe I could get the bad bitch sister. You know what I mean? Oh, he going to the strip club. If I chill around him, I could go to the strip club too because I know he gonna get me a few beers. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of shit that be happening. But at the end of the day, that's not good though. That's not really good. You got a lot of negative energy hanging around you. You might get into a fucking car accident or something like that. And you're not thinking nothing else, but you know, it's shit like that. It's little shit. Like, you know, car accident, whatever. It's just bad all around, bro. It's just bad all around. Right, Jesus? Jesus laughing like a motherfucker. I'm being real though, man, for real. When you get older, you start realizing a lot of shit, bro. I'm telling you. A lot of people, they still stuck in their ways. They don't know no better. They didn't think better. I had like an old man soul. You know? Now I got an old man soul. You know? I don't move reckless. I move in a very calculated manner. You feel me? Very, very calculated, bro. I will never just jump out and go do something wild because of my feelings. Nah. I'm going to do something very calculated to make sure this shit does not ever come back. 1,000%. And anything, you know? But I had to go through a lot, though. I didn't have nobody showing me shit. That's another thing, too. It's hard to have somebody trying to show you shit. There's so much damn haters around. So much hate around, you don't know who to believe. You don't know if they're trying to set you up or they really trying to help you. You don't know what the fuck going on. Yo, this is dude with a show called 23 in Lockdown. That shit alright, yo. Y'all should go subscribe to him. That shit dope. It's called 23. No, it's called Lockdown 23 on 1. I've been watching this shit lately, yo. It should be alright. He be having people with like jail stories, prison stories, and he'll interview them like on video. He will be on his own video and have that person their own video. You know? Shout out to Snow Billy too, bro. That's the big bro right there, man. Shout out to Snow Billy, man. I haven't spoken to him in a while, man. I should go call his phone later to see what's up with him. I don't really be on IG like that. I know he be on IG a lot. I don't be on IG like that. When I go through, I say what's up and I just keep it moving. But I don't really be on IG like that. Only to drop a video and I'm out. You know? Yeah, I should go hit him up later, see what's up. I wonder if he done with that documentary shit. I told him to hit me up when he finished that. Cause I wanna, you know, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna try to promote that shit or whatever. You know? I always wanna help and shit, man. You know? And I don't do it for nothing. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't do it for nothing. Nobody be shouting me on. I do it because that's just who I am. You know? If I rock with somebody and you trying to do something, hey, whenever you drop that, let me know. Shout out to Boss Cheddar from Brooklyn. My boy Boss Cheddar from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? That's the homie right there. He about to go drop a song called Chick Like Cardi. That shit about to be hard. He about to drop a video and he gonna put it on World Star. I told him that shit gonna be hard. I told him get a couple women with some big ass. Some big old booty shaking on that shit. I'm telling you, that shit gonna get mad views. I told him World Star charges 600. 600 for you to put your video on World Star. 600. That's not a lot of money. That's not. Because you're promoting yourself. That's not a lot of money. So I told Boss Cheddar, pay them 600. Drop your shit there. Put your shit on Instagram. Put your shit on YouTube. I'm going to help you put it on YouTube and on Instagram at the same time. We're going to tag Cardi B on there. If somehow it gets to Cardi, she reposts your shit, there's a big chance, excuse me, you might even fuck around and get a remix with her on it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You do that, man, it's over. You get a remix with somebody like Cardi B. Yeah. It's pretty much a wrap after that. Because if you think about it, it made it big enough to get her attention. So if you want to do a remix, that means it's big enough for it. You know? And Cardi is so hot. Anything she touches right now is fuego. Shout out to Cardi Barty gang. You know, Dominican, I have to rock with her no matter what. By any means, I have to rock with Cardi B forever. I don't know how hard it is for Dominicans to come up anywhere. She came up in New York. I just came up in Jersey. It's the same shit. The same shit. She just a female. I'm a dude. That's all. That's all. But yeah, shout out to Cardi, man. I'm hoping that she makes a lot more money. I want to see her make it to the billions, man. I want to see Cardi B make it to the billies. Straight up. Straight Billy. Like Jay-Z. Speaking about Jay-Z, does anybody know if P. Diddy got to make $1 billion yet? I don't know. I know Jay-Z is. He a billionaire, but I don't know if P. Diddy got to make it yet. He probably like this close. He probably like 100,000 away from $1 billion, and this shit probably killing him right now. Like, damn, I need one more person to sign. You know what I'm saying? I need one more person to sign, and I get this billion, bro. Oh man, I'm about to get going though, family. I'm take a little break, my man. I'm gonna get on some video gaming real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just yeah, go do my thing and shit. I'm trying to unlock this weapon right now. I'm trying to unlock a new machine gun, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. If you into the video game, you already know 2 guns. You hear me? 2 guns with a Z. Holla at me. I'll be there in like 10 minutes, y'all. I'll see y'all maybe tomorrow. I'm not doing too many videos on the weekend. I'm taking my break. I know. If anything big happens, I don't already know I'm on it though. But I'll see y'all later, family. 100K.